Hey murders, it's me, your favorite She Wrote Joe. Welcome to a new Let's Play series. That's right, it's the sub-goal stream
a deep, dark
time.
hole. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Frijoles Mini. We're playing the Murder, She Wrote PC game.
I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.
Thank you, Girl Detective. This is a game which features some fun voice acting, and Jessica Fletcher is here to solve some mysteries. And it's kind of a hog. I think it's a hidden object game. Thanks, Crust Daddy, for that. So let's just get started at this point. Love the theme song, love Jessica Fletcher, love Murder, She Wrote. I think I've only seen up to like season 4 though. We were watching it at some point, and I need to start watching more of it. But her house is, I want to live in that house. To begin your first, so this game is split up into 5 different cases. HOG, not an acronym. The game is actually, I don't do acronyms. To begin your first 5 cases, click on the book to start as Jessica Fletcher. So they unlock as you go. Are y'all ready for some voice acting? I'm doing it relaxed. I'm not doing it timed. I can turn it up.
Morning, Jessica. What can I do for you?
Well, my publisher and his wife are coming to visit,
Facetune.
and I'd like them to experience an authentic Maine
Facetune.
lobster dinner.
I'm
Yesified
kinda short
Jessica
on lobsters
Fletcher.
At the moment, it being early and all. I'll have more by the end of the day, once the fleet's back in.
Oh, dear. They'll be here by then.
Tell you what, Peter Hammond's boat is still tied up at the dock.
there yet?
Why don't you go talk to him? Maybe
Thanks,
he'll be able
Mangoes.
to sell you some straight off the boat.
Good idea. Thanks, Jim.
So we're gonna go try to buy lobsters illegally right off the boat.
Peter? Oh, no, Peter.
Is Peter okay?
So this is how you found him, Mrs.
How are
F?
we gonna get a lobster?
Yes, exactly like this.
What do you think, Doc?
As to what stabbed him, I have no idea. It's a very strange-looking wound. Some
They
sort
did
of
okay
tube,
with the
perhaps.
doctor's voice.
I should think that a wound like that
Sad.
should have resulted in a lot more blood.
Meaning?
Meaning that
Thank
Peter
you,
may
girl
have been
detective.
killed elsewhere and brought back here.
Any idea on time of death?
Hard to be sure. Sometime during the overnight hours.
And you know what?
We better have a look
What was
around to see
that?
what else we can find.
Thank you, Mangoes. All right, I'll turn it down for the actual hogging. Look at this beautiful little community, Cabot Cove, Maine. This is what made me want. Well, you know, it was actually filmed in California, and they made the West Coast look like the East Coast. Use the list of clues on the left and click on the items. So the first thing you do is you have to find all of the vowels plus sometimes Y for her. See the typewriter here? All the vowels are gone. The A, E, I, O, U, and Y of Jessica's typewriter. We carry our something about me is I carry my typewriter everywhere. I don't do cell phones. I'm not typing on a laptop. I'm taking the typewriter. And I don't need a hint. So typewriter keys, first of all. And now it fills in the blanks. And let me just tell you, the deceased has a nice dumpy. And someone just has to say it. I don't want to make it weird. The casual dead body with the dumpy. And now we have to find these. So we have to retrieve the bottle. There's something inside. I'll need something to remove the corkscrew. I can't reach the paper with my fingies. I'll need something small so I can use to grab it. So now we can just start kind of finding the things. Razor. Let's see. So this is the hog part of the game. If you've ever done hog, then... Did it say I can't do that yet? Oh, you pulled the paper from the past due notice. Looks like Peter was having a tough time keeping up with his loan payments. I wonder who he owed money to. If you've ever done hog, it's hidden object. And you hog it up and you find the clues and then you solve the murder. So he owed money. Please pay the outstanding amount against the, so his boat. For his boat! I still have to find all the things though. Jessica said, we're not leaving. These coveralls must belong to Peter's nephew. Jessica did say we're not leaving until we find everything that we need. Oh, and another thing. You find Jessica's typewriter ribbon. So it fills up the hint bar, which I don't need. She was around a lot of people who got murdered. Something about Jessica. Oh, wow. So I just tested this game before the stream. That's how I know what's happening in this first scene. And they have different things to click. They changed it up on me. Because in the first time, I had to find the harpoon gun. Oh, wow. A game with replayability? A game with replayability? I mean, honestly, he could have just tripped and died. Look at how messy this is. This place is the sandwich. He could have got food poisoning from an old sandwich. If you click too much, I'll show you what happens. Your cursor spins and it says, whoa. And you can't click everything. I need paintbrush, pliers, rope. I saw a spoon. Pliers and paintbrush. I don't know what anything over... Oh, there's a paintbrush. All right, chat, do y'all see any pliers? Oh, here they go.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you,
just
Billy.
heard.
Your uncle was murdered last night.
What?
I'm afraid it's true.
Oh, man.
The lobster pound is always the nerve center of the fishing community.
Not
You should
running
talk
away.
to Jim Price and ask him if he knew about any tensions between Peter and the other lobstermen. And in the meantime, I better call my publisher to postpone his visit.
So, no lobster dinner. So, something about me. No lobster dinner. The lobsterman.
Hey there, Jim. Do you know if anyone had any disagreements with Peter Hammond?
First person who comes to mind would be Andy Winters.
Not the gossip.
He
Immediately
wasn't on friendly
gossiping.
terms with Peter?
More like unfriendly terms. In fact, they
Hello.
were downright hostile to each other.
Know
Hello.
where we can find him?
Sure, he's got a boat with the buoy and his colors mounted on top of the wheelhouse. I forget the name, but he left a picture of it around here somewhere.
Okay. Thank you, Jim. Why does everyone's place look... we need to get that show Hoarders in here. Y'all, the show Hoarders could make an entire season in Cabot Cove. What's going on? Just trashed. This is definitely not up to food standards. Someone has definitely sneezed all over this. You need a sneeze guard. Oh, I need 2 more vowels. Oh, shoot. Do y'all see the last vowel? Oh. Oh, that was the typewriter ribbon. I thought it was a letter. Well, this is definitely, we need to get the fire department in here to shut this place down. Oh, there's a lovely little check mark. Can I fill clam bucket? Well, she loves solving a murder. She's okay canceling a lobster dinner for a murder. I genuinely don't... I'm not hogging this other vowel. Can I just start clicking? Oh, I found all the vowels! I found them all. I found all the vowels. Oh, shoot. Is this the clam bucket? All right, I need to put 5 clams in the clam bucket. This is much more than a hog. This is an adventure hog. Y'all like seafood? Because I've never... I had a crab rangoon once, just recently. But I don't know if it was made with real crab, because part of me thinks I'm gonna be allergic to crab. Like that I'm gonna be allergic to shellfish, and that scares me. And so I'm scared of it. It's almost always imitation. Because imitation is just other fish, right? I need to find a photo of a boat, which could be in, but that might come later. That's determine Andy's buoy. That's code in Maine for determine if he's gay. Determine Andy's buoy. Alright, I should look at the list instead of just clicking things. Oh, I'm still just clicking things. Oh, I'm still just clicking things. Salt and pepper. I need one more clam, too. I never found that other clam. I think some of these are probably clams. And I used to... Oh, here's one. I used to do shrimp. I got really into shrimp for like a week. There was this Chinese restaurant that had shrimp, and I would eat the shrimp. I ate it like 5 days one week, and then I never ate it again. 5 buoys? Justin's really into hot sauce right now. He loves his ghost pepper sauce, and I'm like, have fun never tasting any of the food we eat ever again, because he puts ghost pepper sauce on it. And I'm like, all you're gonna taste is the ghost pepper sauce. Do not like a hot sauce. All I can taste is the heat. None of the flavors. What about umami? But what about the umami? I thought I found the ketchup bottle, but I think it was a buoy. Conch shell. Oh, that's all the buoys. Which one is Andy's boat? I can't remember. You'll be able to tell by his buoys. Let me find the list of what I know about the local... Not him keeping a list of everyone's buoys. Oh my gosh! This is such a Nancy Drew puzzle! Katie, thank you for the follow. Judy, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Not this isn't JV Fletcher. This is BJ Betcher. The third features a drag club in the early 80s. I don't even remember that episode. Has a murder rate of 1,490 per million people. 5.6 murders a year. Well, but she doesn't... Not all the murders happen in Cabot Cove. She loves to travel, but murder follows her. Joe and David's buoys are longer than the others. Oh my God, ranking the buoys, ranking the men's buoys in Cabot Cove. Then swap to match. Joe and David's buoys are larger than the others. So Joe's got a big, big buoy. David's got a big buoy. Frank and Drew's buoys have 3 colors. Frank and Drew. Peter and David's buoys do not contain green. So David and Joe need to be switched. So those 2 are correct. Where's Peter? So Peter's might be correct, but Peter and Andy might be switched. Joe and Frank's buoy ship. Joe and Frank! That's my favorite Nancy Drew ship. Frank Hardy with me. Wait, are Joe and Frank the Hardy Boys? Joe I ship with Ned. Is his name Joe? Joe I ship with Ned. Because they're brothers. I don't ship them together. I ship Frank with me and Joe with Ned. No, 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 no. Frank and Drew's buoys do not contain red. Frank and Drew. Well, I have that correct already. They could still be like this, though. Oh, now I only have 2 correct. So let's switch Andy and Peter. Based on this information, Andy has a boat with a red and blue buoy. Not light blue, it's dark blue. But she said, I'm not leaving until I find that conch shell. She said, I can't go anywhere until I have a bottle of ketchup. Little loud.
According to the photo, we're looking for a boat named My Turn, with a red and blue buoy on it.
My Turn.
I think I recognize the dock. It's not far from here.
My Turn. My Turn. That's what all the boys used to call me at the party. Someone didn't say it. Someone didn't say that was my nickname at college. That was my nickname at the college frat house. One of y'all didn't say that, so I had to say it. The My Turn.
Hi, Sheriff. Jessica. What's all the
Y'all
excitement?
didn't say it, so I had to
Peter's
say
boat?
it. Thank you, Final Jacob.
Peter was murdered sometime last night, Andy.
Oh, Andy just heard. Y'all
Yeah,
usually make
and
that
word
joke,
has it
and
that
y'all
you
didn't
Peter
do it,
were
so
not
I had to
exactly
do it.
friends. I wouldn't say it was any different than for other fishermen. Mostly name calling. I'm pretty sure Peter was cutting my traps.
So
Did
you had
getting even
motive.
with Peter involve killing him? Absolutely not.
Appalled.
And you won't mind telling me where you were last night? I was at the
You were
Harborside
typing
Tavern
it.
all evening. Yeah? Can anyone there vouch for you? Well, sure.
Had you noticed anything different about
She was
Peter?
pursing her lips.
Had he been doing anything new recently?
Yeah, he weaseled his way into some sort of cushy research gig with the Marine Research Laboratory.
Uh-oh.
You make it sound as if earning some extra income is somehow cheating. When the rest of us are struggling to catch enough to earn a living, you can't blame us if we resented him.
They were
Especially
mad
since
at him
Peter
making
was
more
having a better
money?
season than us.
We gotta make an entire episode of Hoarders at Cabot Cove ASAP. I thought that was a vowel. It was a captain's hat. Well, that's something I like to do while I'm reading. I play this game called hat or vowel. Like sometimes I read a word like bacon, and I say, "Is that a hat in the middle of it, or is that a vowel?" Refill the generator. This generator looks like it powers the net. You'll need to find... If there's another dead body in the net, I think we need to move out of Cabot Cove. I think that's it, fam. If Jessica pulls up this net, and there's another dead body, I think it's over. Oxygen tank. Oh, there's the gas. Still need the... Oh, nice! Is someone mowing a lawn? Oh, that's the generator. Andy, why do you have one of Peter's buoys? Well, the law of the sea demands that lost gear is found floating free. You collect it and return it to its own. No, but then why didn't you return it? Is it because he's dead? He just has a single boot. An open pizza box? Just trash. Not buoys will be buoys. 2 weeks. Thank you for 30 freaking months. I appreciate you. Cat Sage, 38 months. I appreciate it so much. Annette, 65 months. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Something's not right. And I can't put my finger on it. I just like clicking. Okay, I'll start. Let's see. What am I looking for? I bet this searchlight would come in handy for fishing before the crack of dawn. Probably. I love the frames that these are into. Is that this game has really wonderful attention to detail. A bottle opener, a paintbrush, a bicycle pump. She does, JB. Those are my initials too. But those are her first and middle. A machete? There's a McChicken back here. I think that's a ski, or either that or it's another machete. Okay, bottle opener, paintbrush. I don't think I've even seen a spoon. I don't know what that was. Bottle openers are usually small. It's not what any of... Oh, there it is. Paintbrush, spoon, and shrimp. That's a mop. Sometimes I play a game called Mop or Paintbrush. I think that's an egg. Oh, there's the paintbrush. Spoon or shrimp. Our can opener has a bottle opener on the back of it, but it's a really bad one. And we keep saying we should get a bottle opener. And then we don't. And then we don't. So, that's my life. Oh, look at all these details. Look at the little bird I haven't noticed. Also, the window of the game is like 640 by 480, or it might be 800 by 600. So I'm not seeing this very large. If y'all have this on a large monitor, you're seeing it a lot bigger than me. I'm seeing this window very small. All right, I'll take clues about the shrimp. It's gotta be in some garbage that I just haven't realized yet. Or it blends in with something. You're gonna be... Oh, here it is!
Andy was a little vague about his alibi for last night.
Was
and
he?
he seemed bent out of shape that Peter landed a gig with a marine research lab.
I agree, which is why that should be our next stop.
You know, the voice isn't awful. Also, when I first started this game, this is one of the loudest games I've ever played. I had to turn the volume down to 5%. I had to turn the volume down to 5%. And so I have a button over here to turn it up and down during the talking. But this game was so loud, it blew my eardrums. But it was balanced well in the sense that everything sounded well.
Sheriff, Mrs. Fletcher, come on in. I'm Greg Young. What can I do for you?
Did you
aware
murder
that
a
Peter
man?
Hammond was killed last night?
No. That's terrible. Was it an accident?
I'm afraid not. Peter was murdered.
He was working for you, right?
Is he okay?
Yes.
Are you
he
okay?
was. I'm working on a project researching the lobster
He
population
said,
off the coast.
no!
And Peter was helping me gather data.
How did you connect with him?
I posted a
How
flyer
did
at
you
the lobster
connect
pound
with him?
looking for a lobsterman willing to make detailed notes about the lobsters he was catching. Peter was the first one to answer the ad.
I'm sorry, can you clean up the lab? You can't, your research lab can't be looking like this. Compare the fish images and select the ones that's different. So that one's gone goo goo gaga eyed. Holy shit, they're all the same. It's the same picture. Nope. This is a really bad password system. I am zeroing in on one detail at a time and looking at that detail on all of them. I found it. One didn't have the little hair. Oh my god. That's a zebra. This is a zebra. Okay, I'm looking at one detail at a time. One detail at a time. They all have eyes. They've all got stripe, 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 stripe. Aha! Aha! Why do they all have Peter's buoy? This belonged to Peter. Attaching transmitters to buoys for tracking. Why do they all have one of Peter's buoys? How many buoys did Peter have? Oh, I want to type on the computer. I need a Y. Here it is. Bye, echolocation. Remember that Nancy Drew game where they paint the dolphins? Yeah, Andy. Yeah, Austin. Yeah. Is that a CD-ROM? My favorite thing to do in hog games is to notice things and click them without knowing if that's something I need. But I like to notice things and then click them, and if it's true, then it's true. And if it's not, then it's not. And it wasn't meant to be. Like, why is there a mushroom here? Let's click it and find out. This is really filthy. What this laboratory needs is a woman's touch. Okay. Some soap and water. J.B. Fletcher said, women are for cleaning. Not this, JB. Oh, I'm supposed to clean it. I'll get this sponge wet and soapy first. Okay. Perfect, let's do some cleaning. These research findings show that we're having a very good season for lobster. That's interesting. To listen to the lobsterman, pickings have been very slim lately. Something's not adding up with the lobster research. It's a pretty big year for noticing things. And I'm noticing how disgusting this room is. Oh, wow. Okay, rubber duck. That one was so obvious, I didn't think it would be that. I need a butterfly, an arrow. There's the butterfly. A feather. Periodic table. I wonder how many elements they found since this game happened. A periodic table. Well, if it's only here periodically, then it might not be here right now. Hello. If the table's only here periodically, I might have missed it.
What is it?
Thank you.
Billy Hammond says there's been a break-in on his uncle's boat.
Not Billy! Remember when Billy just ran? Afterthought, thank you for the 27 months. Oh my gosh! It's more sad. Sending you good healing vibes. It's good to see you. You'll have to catch up in the VOD. Thank you so much. Judy, thank you for the bits. There were 3 witch burnings in Cabot Cove. What happened in 1989? These aren't real facts anymore, Judy. Oh, so you've run out of facts. Froggy Terry, thank you for the 40 months. I do appreciate it. Not this. I'm sending you good vibes,
Billy, what
too.
happened here?
Some guy broke in here, was poking around the cabin.
He's lying.
He took off when he heard me coming.
He's lying.
Do you have any idea who it was?
It was him.
Nah, I only caught a glimpse of him as he ran off. But whoever it was, he smokes a pretty nasty cigar.
Fun fibs. What happened to this place? So it's the same old, there's just new trash. How did he get new trash in his place? I've been gone for 10 minutes. You know, sometimes it's the vowels that get me. A-E-I, I'm looking, here we go. A tropical drink, a portable cooler. Some of these are the same. A propeller, swimming fins. Domino. There was a domino in the other one. Let's start clicking a few things. A Dominican cigar. Looks like our intruder has some expensive tastes. Harlichi, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Pom Pom Panic, thank you for the 8 months. Very close to that honk. I appreciate you. Well, if it, oh, this is his boat. I was about to be like, he has a yellow buoy too, but this is his boat. He died in this boat. There's a $1 bill. Rubber boots. Oh, I just saw the cork. There it is. First aid kit. Rubber boots, you know what that means. Chat, what does that mean? Y'all can say it. Chat, rubber boots, what does that mean? None of these things. It means it's wet outside. No, I didn't expect y'all to say any of these things. Sweaty feet. I didn't expect y'all to say any of these things. No, this is fun. I'm glad I asked y'all, though. I didn't know what it meant, and y'all have given me some insight. Okay. I need a hammer. There's this. Oh, I need a matchbook. It says no smoking, and someone was smoking in here. I would tell on them. It's a lot of little things. Ow, ow. I hate it when I get in trouble. It's so startling. For some reason, my brain has a hard time deciphering some of the images, especially like here. Like, there's got to be a hammer over here, right? And I just can't. My brain is like, this is one thing. And I also don't see the matchbook. Oh, remove the planks. So I'll probably need the hammer for that. You think the hammer would be in the toolkit? Oh my god, it's like the objects are hidden. Every hidden object game is just... it's just a hoarders waiting to happen. We find, we look underneath the desk. We find all of Peter's Sex toys. Sex videos. Sex videos. So this is what we need to open. Sex videos. There is the hint button, but I don't want to use the hint. But I will. Not the hint, just circling it for me. And now I need the... Oh! The light had to shine down on the matchbook. Sex videos. Him and that other fisherman. Judy, thank you for the bits. Don't in the later seasons, doesn't she kind of retire and then like her nephew takes over in New York or something? I haven't seen the later seasons, but that's what I heard. They're from the Harborside Tavern just up the road.
Let's head over to the Harborside Tavern and see if we can find someone who smokes Dominican cigars.
Good idea. While we're there, we can see if anyone remembers seeing Andy Winters there last night. Oh dear. Looks like this place has fallen on hard times.
There's only
It's
like
the only
one
place I know
restaurant in
Cabot Cove
town.
that sells Dominican cigars.
Let's ask around and see if anyone remembers Peter spending any time here.
This is how it starts. This is how it starts. They close the pub and open a Cece's Pizza. This is how it starts. They've paved paradise and put up a parking lot. I love a pizza buffet. Yeah, okay, I got them all. I can tell this place is going under because it's just, maybe this place shouldn't be open. Maybe we should call, there's just dirty food, stinking, it's on fire. There's fire. The fireplace is not open. And there's a fire in it. So I need to find the fireplace shield. That's not a fireplace shield. That's made out of wood. An appraisal of the Cornelia. Peter must have given it to someone here for collateral. I thought Peter was making a lot of money. Peter was allegedly making a lot of money. Billy Hammond is listed as the beneficiary. I found some tongs. Oh. Names, dates, and money amounts. Looks like it's a list of loans. Andy Winter's name was added onto it last night. Chat, I've got a really bad feeling about this. I think someone's been murdered. What if, like, this far into the mystery, we go, I think someone's been murdered. Select pairs to locate. Oh, it's a... Love that. No, they switch places? That is a twist. That was... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Now that is a twist. Oh no, I stopped looking. Oh no, I need that one. I need that one and that one. Y'all are peeping the loose taco? Oh, one of these is that one. Oh man! That was fun. They put some fun twists. If there's a slide puzzle, it's over. They better put some interesting twist on the slide puzzle. If there's a slide puzzle. arrow, a checkerboard, a maraca, a pepper grinder, and an arrow. A maraca. Let's make some music. Why do y'all keep talking about a taco? Did I find a taco? Oh, is that a chicken drumstick? Shoot, I don't see the maraca. I've probably hovered over it about 10 times by now. There was a taco? These kind of look like maracas. Is this a maraca? Ow! Ow! All right, give me a quadrant. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, it's green! Okay, so it's a quadrant 4. I was looking for brown, like made out of wood and not painted.
There's someone smoking one of the Dominican cigars we found at the crime scene.
That's Mick Foley. I should have known. He's a notorious loan shark. Enjoying your Dominican cigar, Mr. Foley?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Yeah!
Billy Hammond just surprised an intruder on his uncle's boat who smokes the same kind as you.
Not an enema.
I'll save you some trouble, Sheriff. I was on a Cornelia about an hour ago.
What were
Did you
doing
notice
there?
the body?
Looking for something to collect on the loan I made to Peter a few months ago. And since Peter wasn't very good at keeping up with the payments alive, he sure ain't gonna keep up with him dead.
He knew he was dead and then went to
Defaulting on
go
a big
steal
loan
his
might be
stuff?
considered a motive for murder.
Not for me. Peter was worth more to me alive, as long as he didn't retire.
Was he ready for retirement?
Nah, but his nephew Billy couldn't wait to get his hands on the Cornelia. He
I
was
told
always
you it was
trying to
Billy.
convince Peter to retire instead of taking out loans to keep the business going.
Do you know why Peter fell behind on his
Doesn't
payments?
seem like there's a lot of money in
He
lobsters.
said the lobsters weren't biting, but I heard through the grapevine he had an ex-wife down in Florida that kept up in the alimony.
I see. So where were you last night?
Ooh, don't ask him.
Right here, working out the details of a loan with a customer.
Andy Winters, apparently, going by this contract I found. What do you think of the deal you offered him?
Sorry, I gotta protect my client's confidentiality. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So it would seem that Andy was telling the truth about his whereabouts last night.
I'm
The
curious
dramas
what he
in
was
this
planning
small
to
town is
use the money
juicy.
for. Let's go talk with him on his boat first thing in the morning.
Okay, Andy, we followed up on your alibi at the Harborside Tavern.
Hey, Andy.
You met with Mick Foley there to discuss a loan, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. With the lobsters getting scarce, I needed the money to get through the season. Fortunately, I should be able to pay the loan back before long.
Maybe we should just not get the... Maybe...
Why is that?
Heard there was a job opening near the docks. Just a little something to do on the side.
Seems like the job is hard and doesn't
Mind
pay
if we take
anything.
a look around? Knock yourself out.
Not Andy's boat again. Not the empty life vest thing. It seems like the job is really hard and doesn't pay well. Why do I keep losing the keys to my typewriter every time I go somewhere? Propane tank. Don't make me fill this thing up again. Clipboard. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that makes sense. Store the vests. How many vests do you need? I'm gonna start talking like these characters by the end of this stream. Walk into a room, drop my typewriter. It immediately explodes. Only the vowels. fall off, though. One of these has to be one of the things I'm looking for. Oh, I remember the machete, because that was terrifying. Bottle opener was here. We already found his bottle opener. I don't even remember the bicycle pump. That was probably just some random thing I clicked. I guess it's not that. Sunglasses. He would have the ugliest sunglasses. I just know it. Oh, found one. There are research documents from the Marine. Oh, Andy was talking about Peter's old job. He was gonna steal the thing from him. I thought we already found this. That's one of that Greg fitted with the transmitter. I think that this is going deeper than we think. Hey, Fatal Amnesia. Judy, thanks again for the bits. Cara Daniel, thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. We take his boot, but it's not because it's on the list. It's for later. It's for later. A wire spool and sunglasses. Just the burger. I feel like that was a McChicken last time. Do y'all see sunglasses? I feel like I'm missing sunglasses. Remember digital cameras? Love digital cameras. Oh! You're right. Ugly sunglasses.
Greg Young sure didn't waste any time finding someone to replace Peter.
I agree. I wonder why he was in such a hurry.
Maybe we should go over to the lab and ask him ourselves.
Yeah, we don't have to wonder about things. We can ask people. The great thing about wondering
Looks like Andy Winters is your new assistant on your research
is you don't
project.
have to do it.
I know that replacing him so fast may seem inappropriate.
Unless you're wondering what
in light of
happens when we
Peter's death,
die,
but
because we don't know.
I had no choice. Any lapse in the data collection could ruin a whole season's
'Cause
worth
we
of
don't know.
research.
Why are you repainting one of Peter's buoys into Andy's colors?
Easier to repaint it than refit another buoy with a new transmitter.
Everyone has good answers to the questions. I don't think anyone did it. I think Peter just fell over it. Wait! Did we find out the cause of death, even? What if he... Did we find out the cause of death? He ate... Okay, so he ate nothing but, like, hamburgers. He'd never had a vegetable before. Oh, was he stabbed? Oh, okay. He smoked 10 cigars a day and he'd never eaten a vegetable, and we're wondering. I do like all the buoy talk. That's fun. Glass shards. Hold on, I'm just noticing things. All right, we can look at it now. Glasses. Strawberry. Swim fin. Do we need a compass or one of those things? Bloodstain. Bloodstain! Someone tried to wipe it up. That could be anything in the lab. Billy is always chewing on toothpicks. Could that mean he was here the night of his uncle's murder? Jessica Fletcher said, something about our town is there's only one place you can get toothpicks. And that makes me think Billy did it. Jessica said, toothpicks? There's only one place. Handbag, oh, the butterfly's in a different place now. Don't do that to me. Why'd they do that? Why'd they do that to me? What do I need to plunge? Oh, drain the sink. Should I turn it on first? Is that a sink? I don't have time to play sink, not sink. Okay, I just had to click in the right spot. I don't have time to play sink, not sink. Oh, hell yeah. Time to put together the test tube. Oh, if you let go, they make that fun sound and say no. Oh, this is gonna be relaxing. I'm enjoying this. Wait, what way do the numbers go? Up. They go up. No, not that one. I need one that has like a, here we go. No, that says 40. Oh no, I forgot how to do no. Here we go. This is wild that she's doing this, by the way. It's a pretty big day. That one goes... It said, you know what? We'll give him that one. Game for Sink, Not Sink. We'll play more Sink, Not Sink on Mondays. Murder? It would be so easy to solve murders in this town if people cleaned... If people cleaned, period. The noise is starting to sound condescending. The noise is starting to feel condescending when it's doing this beeping thing at me. Okay. Oh, okay. This is wild. This top portion is certainly sharp enough to be used as a murder weapon. He was stabbed. Oh, that's right. They didn't know what the stab was from. Oh, I thought I found the glasses. I guess I found safety goggles, but they must have been on the list too. There's the glasses. Swim fin. I feel like I've seen that. Butterfly in a handbag. What do all these people think about JB just coming into their... where they work and just taking all of their stuff? What do these people think about JB Fletcher walking into their boats, places of work, businesses, and just taking all their stuff?
You got an explanation for the blood on these shards of glass, Mr. Young?
Why is he pointing
It's
at him
simple
like
enough,
this?
Sheriff. I dropped a glass cylinder and cut myself when I went to pick up the pieces, and I have the bandage to prove it.
So when was the last time Peter visited your lab?
It had been a while. I usually went by his boat to pick up his data. I hope you don't mind, but I need to get back to crunching numbers.
Blood
Crunching
on the floor
numbers.
and on a
Don't
possible
eat 'em.
murder weapon? Seth certainly has his work cut out for him.
I'll have him check the blood against Greg's to see if his story checks out.
Crunching
Sheriff,
numbers.
I'm pretty sure that
Don't hurt
Billy
your
Hammond
teeth.
was here at the lab the night Peter was killed.
Oh,
If he has a good explanation for that, I'd like to hear it.
oh. Back to the boat.
Sheriff, Mrs. Fletcher, what can I do for you?
You killed
You can tell us
your
what you were doing at the Marine Research Lab the
husband?
night your uncle was killed.
uncle.
What? I was never there.
I'm afraid you were, Billy. We found the
Husband?
toothpicks you're always chewing in a wastebasket.
Sometimes I like to play husband or uncle.
Okay, maybe I did go there. I knew Peter was heading that way and I needed to talk to him.
About what?
About getting a better percentage. Lately, his catches had been better than average, and I figured I was entitled to more. But when I finally got up the courage to ask him for a raise, he fired me on the spot.
Wow.
And what about his promise to leave you the boat?
He said I'd never inherit the Cornelia.
So you killed him, right?
No.
He's very
I mean,
mad.
I lost
No!
it and knocked his lights out, but I sure didn't kill him.
What happened after that?
Nothing. I just left him there. I have no idea how he ended up back on the Cornelia.
So he punched him out at the pub?
Sheriff, if what Billy says is true, then someone else stabbed Peter and killed him.
Shark teeth.
Maybe
does
so,
have
but his
shark
motive
teeth.
is hard to ignore.
Billy, do you have any idea what
Billy,
sort
are
of
you
numbers
okay?
Peter was recording for his lobster catches?
Low for most of the season. But then a couple of months ago, we started getting lucky and began catching a lot more.
He filed. Oh, I hate this boat. This is my least favorite place to be. JB keeps coming back here, tearing it apart, and then putting stuff back, but in different places. Judy, thanks again for the bits. Not this. Judy, thank you for the 8 months. I do appreciate it. Always good to see ya. Masking tape. Someone left just a pile of vomit where he... What was that? Where he... There's a lobster. There are barnacles all over the latch. We need something to scrape them off. Oh, okay. I already forgot what I was gonna say. Mounted fish. Is this a fish? Alright, we gotta see if we get lucky with a few of these items before I actually look at the list. Cabot Cove very small, and yeah, we don't have a whole lot of suspects. And I guess there's 3 locations for the suspects. I don't see a fish on the wall. I guess the mounted fish has to be somewhere else. Chat, have y'all ever wanted to solve... Oh, there it is. Have y'all ever wanted to solve a murder? I just think that would be fun. But like, well... The numbers here bear out what you said, Billy. Several months of low numbers followed by a spike. Is Billy just standing here watching us do all of this? I solve them in video games. Judy, thanks again for the bits. I appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa! I'm walking here. New England. Sorry, New England. Padlock swim fin. That's a paddle. I don't know what this is. That's like a buoy and a boot, maybe. T, Judy. Fun should be in quotation marks at this point to describe the facts. Fun facts. Oh, do y'all remember? Okay, I know about the barnacles. I need a spoon, a putty knife, and the swim fin. For some reason, his is the worst for me. His location. Do y'all see a spoon? I don't even want to think about where this man keeps his spoons. It's always a spoon. We keep trying to find spoons. Well, and do y'all see a putty knife? Okay, for now on, this is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. And y'all can tell me what quadrants. It's next to the big hook on the left. Is this a hook? That's even more confusing. Am I frozen? No, it's a good temperature in here. No, it's above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect. Thank y'all. Oh, I still haven't found the swim fin. I don't know why we need this lobster. I don't get it. How did a band get on this lobster's claws? I don't get it. He's never heard of people putting rubber bands. Far right is the swim. Okay, I'll remember that. Someone must have placed a previously caught lobster in the trap. Middle. One of y'all said middle of the screen and one of y'all said far right. Oh, no, it's not this. This is a paddle. Unless it, oh, unless there it is.
Why would someone fill a trap with lobsters that have already been caught?
It's like
Maybe
when
Jim
drag
Price
queens
can sort
come
this
out with a
out.
20
Let's go talk
already
with
in.
him.
It's like when the drag queen comes out with a 20 already in the brassiere. And you say, ma'am, no one here gave you a 20. I've never seen that happen. I've just heard about that.
Looks like Jim is out
On an episode of,
Oh, we shouldn't bother him while he's doing business, Sheriff. Let's just take a quick look around the store while we wait.
Well, they have to describe things to me in gay terms. I don't understand this, like, their Cabot Cove terms. Oh, wow. Where are the letters? There we go. My brain did not see those. I need an A and an I. There's a hammer. I needed a hammer a while ago. Last time the I was like sliding off the screen, and I think that's not fair. I found it though. I'm good. I'm good. I was good. I'm a good sport. I'm a good sport. I'm a good sport. Don't worry. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is what I do in hidden object games. I clicked that ship in a bottle about 10 times. Iced hockey. Iced hockey. I go to Starbucks, I order an iced hockey. Decaf if it's after 2. I'll be up all night. I say, can I get a tall iced hockey? Decaf. Put a little bit of your vanilla simple syrup in there. A peace sign. Peace. Peace. Jessica said peace. I love to see how many things I can find without looking at the list. I know that's not fun. But it's how I play. It's what I do. Oh, what do I need to clean? The lobster. I don't know what to do with this brush now. I don't know why I picked it up. Does y'all see anything dirty? This is pretty dirty. Oh. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. The spotlight needs a change of batteries. We haven't even used it yet. Whoa, 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 wait! I've started to enjoy when the thing spins because I get to do that. because I get to say that. Whoa, wait! Clean the tank. Oh, it says right there. I don't need, oh, this tank. I thought that was just a green box. It's so disgusting. Pretty slim pickings. There's only one lobster. The rubber bands are the same. We're gonna have to call the rubber band manufacturer.
Hey, what are you doing here? We're closed.
We were hoping you could clear something up for us.
How's the lobster season been so far this year?
Uh-oh, he's gonna lie.
Good. Best season we've had in years.
But Jim, if the catch has been so good, why are your tanks nearly empty now? And why did you have so few lobsters yesterday morning that you sent me to Peter instead?
Well,
Speaking of Peter's catch, you got an explanation for how a lobster can get into a trap already banded with one of your bands?
How do they know he bans them?
You were putting lobsters from your tanks into Peter's traps, weren't you, Jim? That's why you have that searchlight, to help you find his traps at night.
Okay, yeah, I was. It was costing me plenty, too, since I had to buy them back from him once he hauled them in.
Wait, why was he doing that
Why
then?
go through all that trouble?
Yeah, what's you doing?
Because my business depended on it. Look, if the Marine Research Lab confirms that there are low numbers of lobsters being caught, the government's gonna start imposing limits on how many lobsters the guys can bring in.
So he inflated?
And that, in turn, would limit how many you have available for sale.
So you stack the deck.
That's a
Well, that's one way to
horrible
put it,
solution.
yeah. I went out after dark, hauled Peter's traps, and stocked them with extra lobsters so that the numbers he reported to the lab looked good.
That's
Let me guess.
an
Peter
awful
caught you tinkering
solution.
with his gear, threatened to tell Greg you skewed the data, so you killed him.
No, all you have to do to get more lobsters.
No, Peter was clueless.
I'll tell y'all.
Besides, Sheriff, if Jim was successfully stacking the deck, then Peter was worth more to him alive
So
than
Jim
dead.
didn't do it.
Okay, but don't take any last-minute vacations.
Put that hand down. It's
Jim
weird.
couldn't have put those lobsters in
If
Peter's
he put his
traps
little
by
fingers up like
himself,
that, I would
he would have had to have help from someone with a boat.
I bite him.
Yeah, and from the evidence we've seen, I bet that it's Andy who's been doing the helping. Tomorrow
You
we'll
coulda
have another
asked
early
him.
morning interview with
You
him.
could have asked Jim, but you didn't.
Seth called me last night. He said the blood traces on those broken pieces of glass match Peter's blood type and not Greg's.
So he was definitely killed at the lab with that broken glassware?
It looks that way. Maybe Greg had a motive we haven't figured out yet. Or maybe Andy made a stop at the lab after he left the Harborside Tavern. Or maybe he and Mick are covering for each other because they killed Peter together.
Oh,
Well, we can ask Andy
Lick
about
the-
it right
I would
now.
lick the fingers.
His boat is right over there. Oh, dear. Poor
Oh!
Andy.
oh.
Looks like someone got to him
no.
before we did, Mrs. F.
Okay, there's only like 10 people in this town. There's only like 10 people in this town to begin with. We can't be losing this many. Also, if you want more lobsters, all you have to do is play a little bit of sexy music in the ocean. All you have to do is get one of those waterproof speakers and play a little bit of sexy music in the ocean. Play Pussycat Dolls. Lobsters love the Pussycat Dolls. Play a little bit of, lower that speaker, play Pussycat Dolls. No, lobsters be fucking. No, they just need the right music. Oh god, the dead body. You know what? I'm not surprised he's dead. Look at this place. This place is a death trap. God, now I have to clean around his body. They're leaving the body here.
Stop.
Thanks, Hall's balls, for that. He didn't even take a bite out of his burger. I walk up to this boat and I try to get around him and I say, "Hey, I'm walking here." "Hey, I'm walking here." And he doesn't move, and that's how I know he's dead. I need the U and the Y. I mean, they're probably under his fucking body. Oh, there's the Y. I guess you can tamper with the crime scene when you're the investigator. Billy's trademark tooth. He carries a wooden box full of toothpicks with him everywhere. If you're a murderer, you need to not do that. You need to not do that. There's only 2 suspects left who are alive. There's only 2 suspects left who are alive.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Exactly, Shelly. Thank you. Oh. Feed the seagull. Oh, hey. Well, I don't know how to spell seagull yet. Because I don't have the U. Do y'all see the U? Oh, does it like shrimp? It doesn't like shrimp. I mean, to be honest, Jessica is the commonality in all of the murders in the show. The common thread in the show is Jessica's there. I need a bucket, or I need a, it's either a, it could be any vowel. We'll never know. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Just picking up trash around him. Under the photo in the back corner. Oh, that's huge. She is using the biggest typewriter. It is gonna throw up the note, isn't it? I need another fish. Oh, there's plenty. Drag the pieces. Love that. Double click to rotate. Love that. It's an IOU. This game just kind of puts some places, too. You don't even have to be that close. Okay, sure. Man, this game really makes me feel smart. I love it. Love that. Oh, I passed it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm dumb. Okay. Close one. Borrower Andy. Andy agrees to... Andy, who did you loan money to? Mike! Oh, Mick? I can't read that. Mitch? Mick Foley looks... Oh. I don't know who that is. Is that... Do we know them yet? There can't be a slide puzzle. If there's a slide... Well, we say that. There's video proof of me doing a slide puzzle recently. Shooty, thank you for the bits. A song about spooning sounds like fun. Not the bird turd is glue. Bird flu. Bird flu. A bucket and a boat hook. I don't know why you would want to hook a boat. Because you already have the boat. What are you going to reel in? Wait, if I'm on the boat... and the hook's on the boat... No, she doesn't get paid. She's super... So, Jessica's husband died, and then she started writing murder mysteries and got rich. If I were her dead husband's ghost, I'd be like, why couldn't you use this talent while I was alive? If I were her husband's ghost, I'd be like, okay, so why weren't you doing this for us when I was alive? We could have traveled the world together. Okay, I don't know what a boat hook is, so I'm open to y'all telling me where the boat hook is, because I don't think I know what that is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Next to the life ring. Oh, the mouse was on it. Yellow and black, Peter's colors. This boat hook must have come off the Cornelia. It's got blood on it. We may have found the murder weapon.
Maybe that IOU didn't get torn up because it was paid off.
You mean it could have been torn up during an argument between Andy and Mick?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. And since Andy's not going to tell us about it, we'll have to get the story from Mick himself.
Oh, not the two of you again.
Oh, that's Mick.
Afraid so, Mr. Foley. Another one of your clients was murdered last night.
That's gonna be bad for business.
Andy Winters. And we found the loan papers you drew up for him torn up.
Hey, bud.
Well, naturally, he paid off his loan.
Discreet?
Thanks, girl
And
detective.
where'd he get the money to pay you back?
Well, he told me he'd come into some diamonds. He asked me to come over to his boat to collect them.
Not Hershey bar.
Aren't diamonds an awfully inconvenient form of loan repayment?
I don't remember her wearing dark
My hunch
lipstick in
was
the
they
show.
were worth way more than the loan was. Maybe twice as much. Anyway, with terms that favorable, I figured it'd be worth the extra effort.
Where'd he get these diamonds?
I didn't want to know. But I can tell you this. Andy was very much alive when we finished our transaction.
I'm so tired of these disgusting places. Oh, I have to find one thing, and I have to find 25 of it. Oh, dollar bills? Money! I have to spell out the word money. Hold on. I need an O and a Y, which are two very important letters to the word money. There's just money everywhere. I mean, I guess I'll just start picking up the money, too. And I'll find the letters as I'm picking up the money. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, now I'm having fun. Picking up cash? These are like, are these $10 bills? Are these $100 bills? I rarely have cash. I don't remember whose faces are on what. I need 2 more monies. The floor kind of looks like money. That's probably intentional. And I need a O. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, everything can be money if you have an eBay account, because then you sell things and you get money. Something about that. Something about that. Some of these people could have yard sales. Not the potato. There's just a potato. All right, y'all, do y'all see money? Is that money? It's time to play money, not money. I need 2 more money. Chat, where's money? Oh, there's a taco! I tried the coin. It looks like money can't be coins. Jessica doesn't pick up coins. The potato. On the chair next to the fork. No, I've tried that one. No, not in the book. I need 2 more money. I keep thinking that's a money. We need to go quadrant by quadrant. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay. The pile of coins by the checkerboard was money. But not whatever this is. Oh, okay. So coins are money, too. Hate coins.
Didn't see Billy on Andy's
Hate
boat.
coins.
Those toothpicks mean he was there. Maybe after Mick had left.
Yeah, and the boat hook that was used as a murder weapon was Peter's. Who else would have access to it besides his nephew?
I don't know, but I hope Billy has a logical explanation for all of this.
Why? It's his... He can do whatever he wants, right? I just hope he's happy. I just hope he's happy.
I didn't kill Andy. I've been nowhere near the my turn.
Billy, I'm sorry to say that it's getting very difficult to believe
We found
you are
your
innocent in
toothpicks,
all of
Billy.
this.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a look around, Billy.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Ooh. We found your toothpicks, Billy. Why are there all these butt plugs? These can't be butt plugs. I don't know what they are. Oh, they're buoys. These can't be. I don't know what they are. They were weird shapes. They weren't, those aren't buoys. I know what buoys are. Buoy plugs. There you go. We'll edit it out. Billy. The trail of toothpicks don't lie, Billy. I need the E still. Here it is. Examine suspicious buoys. Some of these look like grenades. Some of them look like tops, like spinning tops. Twitch said, are you sure you want to send that? I wish they had a feature for me that said, are you sure you want to say that? I wish they had a feature for me, the streamer, that said something like, are you sure you want to say that? Because I need to be stopped too occasionally. We don't have to say everything that comes to our minds. This buoy feels heavier than I expected it would. Oh, I gotta make a lobster. Drag the pieces from the tray. Ow! It makes me feel like I've done something horribly wrong when it makes that sound. Like I'm the murderer. Oh. The game's very forgiving. I don't know what that is. These don't turn either. Okay. It's a bad noise. That bad noise just feels like it's shaming me. I don't think I've ever eaten lobster. Chat, what does it taste like? Chat, what does the sun feel like? Chat, what does the sun feel like on your skin? Gotta drown it in butter. Chat. Well, is it like... So, when I was eating shrimp for like a week, and then I heard about the poop vein. Do y'all know about the poop? And there's and they were like, rip that out. And I was like, excuse me? Yeah, the little line, and they're like, rip that out. I think I was only eating fried shrimp, though. You gotta devein it. Is it a vein, though, if there's poop in it? Because I don't have poop in my veins. It's not a vein if there's poop in it. Look at me putting a whole lobster back together. Where's my Medal of Honor? Did I just find diamonds? Oh, D intestine. What happens if you eat it? Just a digestive tract. Shrimp must get constipated really easily because that thing is skinny. Super Sinshi, thank you for the 2 months. Girl Detective, thank you for the bits. Yeah, it hasn't hit the news yet. Wow, would you look at those? I'd say that this load of diamonds would be worth risking a run-in with the Coast Guard. Wait, does that tell me who the murderer is?
This means I'm gonna have to get those diamonds from Mick that Andy gave him to repay his loan.
And I don't think he's going to be very happy about it.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Did you kill someone?
Nice to see you again, Mr. Foley.
I'm having trouble putting this one together.
I wish I could say the feeling was mutual.
I'm gonna have to ask you to turn those diamonds Andy gave you over to me.
Why?
Because it's evidence in a murder investigation, that's why.
He's got to stop this weird finger
Well, what if
pointing.
I told you I don't have them? What if I've already passed them on to a gemstone dealer?
What if I told you you could be arrested as an accessory to murder?
Accessories?
Whoa, whoa, slow down. Let me gather them up here.
Tell me, my ears perked up. Someone say accessories? Not just the diamonds strewn about. Accessories? I guess I'll just find all the diamonds. There's just, I guess we're just, this is me. Oh my God. Okay, I love that. Love that. Love that. Just diamonds. What are we doing? Diamond jewelry. Someone does need to put that fire out. This place is almost caught on fire several times. It's always those last few diamonds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, the potato's over here now. That's fun. It's fun when things move around and you notice that. Thanks, Frijoles Mini. Alright, I need 3 more diamond jewelries. Do y'all see any of? Here's one. I need 1 more diamond jewelry. Top right. Ah, got it. Just a stack? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh! My jewelry phase is paying off! All the different cuts, the gems. Rearrange jewelry. Oh my god. Ruby and sapphire cut round. Oh, I don't know which one that is. It might be that one. Gem, ruby, cut, teardrop. Oh, so that one. Emeralds, emerald, square, ring. Sapphire, square. Is that a square? Oh my gosh! I was watching a video today. Chat, how do y'all pronounce this word right here? This word right here. Chat, this word right here. B-R-O-O-C-H. What do I collect? I collect Chihuahua brooches. I heard someone earnestly, and they did it in the way that I say ramekin. Y'all tell me that it's ramekin. I will always say ramekin. They said brooch instead of brooch. Yeah, like roach. They said brooch earnestly and wholeheartedly. Brooch! Well, yeah, then I thought, should I start saying brooch? And then I said, should I start saying brooch to be fun? They said brooch. Teardrop sapphire. I was made for this one, y'all. I think I got every single one of them. Oh, shit. Ruby round. Oh. No, that one's a ring, though. That one was right. How can only one be wrong? Oh, no. Oh, these two could be, changed. Oh, shit. Sapphire teardrop necklace. Why did I... This is sapphire teardrop necklace. It could be that one too. I've bamboozled myself. Ruby and sapphire round cut. I mean, you would think it's that. Sapphire teardrop necklace. It has to be that. So now we have a ruby teardrop, which you would think is this. And now we need a ruby round. But this is an emerald square ring. That one has to go there. Yeah, bottom left is wrong. This is unhighlighted when it's wrong. Or was it wrong after I... So this one is the necklace. This one has to be that. Sapphire teardrop could be this one. Oh, now they're both wrong. I'm over it. Oh no, I don't care anymore. This one could be this one, right? Yeah, but then that one's wrong. All right, give me a second to think. The cross is sapphire square cut. Oh, you think this one's wrong? Oh. Well, it could be. So either one of those could go there. Even this one could go here. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop yelling. Teardrop ruby could be this one. But this one is our sapphire tear. This one could go here too. Does this, that doesn't equal round ruby. No, so that's, oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me do some thinking. Swap the rings. You think this one... Well, not this one. What's the other ring? This one? But I need a ruby there. I need a ruby there. I mean, this could go here. But now I need a ruby teardrop, and that was kind of my ruby teardrop. Unless this could go here. Oh, it's even worse now. I think I really fucked it now. Yeah, because that has to be a necklace. Emerald cut square could be here, but I don't see the benefit of doing that. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for the bits as well. Oh, glad you got to be here. Season 2, episode 5. Sing a Song of Murder. I've seen that episode, but I don't remember it. Switch top right corner with bottom left corner. And now I get to take it all.
The public library has some strong magnifying glasses on hand for reading very fine print. We should be able to use one to look for identifying marks on these diamonds.
Why don't they just get
let's get going.
Just get glasses at that point. If you have to go to the library every time you read small print, you might need to just go get glasses.
Where do you suppose they would keep the magnifying glasses around
A
here?
new location!
This place looks like it's been hit by a hurricane.
Well, it's just nice to see that our local library is getting a lot of good use.
Gee, we got a lot of librarians in the chat.
Certainly not going to make our job any easier.
What now? Why the fuck is the library such a mess? Y'all, I was scratching look at my skin. I touch my skin. And it just turns bright red. Something about me? Okay, let's find the letters. This library's a mess. I need the A. Oh shoot, I don't see it. I see a spider. It looks like a book is missing here. How does she know a book is missing? Oh. Reshelve the books. So that one goes where the green one goes. That one goes where the... Not this library sorting their books by color. You have 1 mile left at 4 miles and you want to quit? Oh, I guess I like to hum to myself. I like to hum to myself. Hope that helps. I like to hum. Hope that helps. Let's see what's so special about these diamonds. Locate the serial number. No. No one's printing serial numbers on diamonds, are they? This isn't real. People wouldn't allow for this. Because it would damage the luminosity. We're not writing serial numbers on diamonds, are we? They are? Well, this magnifying glass is making them disappear. Why would you need a serial number on your diamond? It's not like we're going around, we're in the heart of the ocean. I didn't focus on diamonds because I don't really like diamonds. I focused on identifying other gemstones for the 2 months that I was obsessed with gemology. I didn't like diamonds. Diamonds was its own thing. Insurance. These are so hard to see. I don't know about diamonds. I'm not a diamond person. All of my favorite stones are the cheap ones. Like, my favorite stone is garnet. It's my birthstone, and it's so cheap. Mama, you go digging out back, you'll find a garnet. Love an emerald, but I like garnet more than ruby. We can just look at a diamond database. Select the letter buttons to read the known facts. Then select the serial numbers that do not meet the criteria of exactly 8 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's a long one. I can already tell you that. 1, 2. Oh, ding, ding, ding! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one of these ones. That's the buzzer sound. Country Mouse, City Mouse, the mystery of the missing diamond. Would a mice have... Why would mice want diamonds? Witchy Popstar, thank you for the bids. Have a good weekend. T-shirts, thank you for the bids too. I appreciate it. Does not contain a 0. I wish it... Oh, it does blur them out. Should have gone in order. Well, an even digit follows each odd digit. I don't know that. I don't want to do that. I know what even and odd is. 2 is even, 3 is odd. That's too much to do. There are no repeated digits. See, this is what I need. Also, the check mark should be on this side and the no should be on this side. No repeated digits. That's fine. 5, 7, 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, 7, 8. 7, 2, 3, 8, 1, 6, 8, 6, 3, 5. 6, 3, 8, 5, 2, 7. 7, 2, 3, 6, 5, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 8. 4, 5, 8, 2, 9. I'm gonna have to do the other one too. 4, 6, 5, 9, 3, 8. 8, 3, 2, 5, 8. 1, 6, 8. 5, 2, 8. Okay, let's do this one. An even digit follows each odd digit. Okay. So this one's already wrong. an even digit. The 9 is odd, and there's a 1 after. See, I don't like that one. That one requires too much thinking. The difference between the second and third digit is 1. The difference means subtracting. Eh. I love this kind of puzzle too. 7, 6, 5, 4. This is gonna rule out all of them. Oh, the second and third digit. I did the first and third. Does that one's ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. This ain't gonna be one of the ones y'all can watch and take a nap to. The 5th digit. Wait a second. Do you know what's faster than this? I was gonna click yes on every single one of them until I got it, and it was just the first one I clicked. If you just click yes on every single one, that's gonna be the easiest way to do it. Sorry, I'm the only smart one here. I was first year clarinet. Sorry about it. I was first year clarinet.
Hee hee.
Thank you for the sticker, Girl Detective. They weren't gonna let me get the wrong one. The game has to be solved. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm walking here. Thank you, Crust Daddy. I appreciate it. A cannon. And a globe. And an... Oh, I've seen the hourglass several times. There's the globe. Now a cannon? I don't know why we would have such a thing in here. That doesn't fit. No, that's not in here. She's wrong. Oh, I found it. No, she's wrong.
Well, this printout confirms that all the diamonds came from the same place. A jewelry heist 20 years ago.
Stolen diamonds?
I remember when that happened. Weren't there 2 men involved?
Yeah, one was caught, but the other got away, and the diamonds were never recovered. The guy who was caught was named Brian Young, and according to this, he recently died in prison from a heart attack.
Brian Young. Do they list any surviving relatives?
Yep, one brother,
2 men.
Gregory.
What are the chances that Gregory is the same Greg who works at the Marine Research Lab?
Uh-oh.
I'd say they're pretty darn good. Actually, now that these diamonds have surfaced, they're better than good. Let's head over there.
Not gay brothers. Sometimes that's a game you have to play. Gay or brothers. Sometimes. Some gay people like to date people who look exactly like them. Well, straight or siblings. Isn't there an entire Instagram that's called like straight or siblings? Brother and sister. Oh no, straight or siblings. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Siblings.
Sure is queer. You just happening to be here.
Siblings are dating. Straight or siblings. Well, siblings can't be straight in my opinion because I only have one sister and we're both gay. There you go. Siblings are dating, and that's all. And it's all heterosexual couples. Well, boyfriend twins is a thing in the gay world as well. Girl Detective, thank you for that. Boyfriend twins, that's a thing.
Nobody's here.
It's always the ones who are really full of themselves.
Let's see if we can find anything to link Greg to the diamonds.
Y'all haven't heard about boyfriend twins? Oh, well, I found some blood. Oh, I guess we don't care about that. Siblings or crabs? Is it sometimes crabs? Judy, thank you for the bits. Not this. Angela, thank you for the bits. Have I ever talked about my parents' reaction to having two gay children? They didn't really care. That's about it. It's not more fun. It's not more fun than that. A brain model. I wish that were just an actual brain. I mean, I had more problems with coming out as gay than my parents did with me being gay. One of these is gonna be it, and then we're gonna all laugh. Me and my sister finding out the other was gay? I don't even remember. I mean, something about me is I'm very clearly gay. Something about me is I don't think it was a surprise to anybody. Oh, we want the cart, not the blood. Be willing to bet it's Peter's blood. We're not even gonna run a thing on it. Gay?
Sure is queer. You just happening to be here.
Thank you, Frijoles Mini. Found this in my burn pile behind the lobster pound. Some kids put it there as a prank, I guess. Jim found the cart behind his lobster pound and returned it. What does that even mean? That's so many words. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've seen that Rolodex about 10 times now. Why haven't I clicked it? I don't know where it is now. Scissors, wrench, crowbar. Oh. Open the grate. I hope I find like a body down here. I need to find something to remove the bolts first. Probably a wrench. That's a hole punch. Larry the Lobster. How many of y'all was that your gay awakening? Larry the Lobster. There it is. How many of y'all was Larry the Lobster your gay awakening? Be honest. Be honest, chat. Okay, wrench, and I know where the crowbar is. I need a wrench. Oh, here's the wrench. Your own. It wasn't mine. I knew I was gay long before Larry the Lobster. Not Larry the Lobster is the reason you're a lesbian. So the diamonds have been here all along, right under our feet. I bet they'll have the same serial numbers. So we don't even need to check them. We can just start accusing. She said, we're not checking.
What are you doing here?
These yours, Mr. Young?
You're not going anywhere.
You are the brother of Brian Young, the diamond thief, aren't you? But more than that, you're also his uncaught accomplice in the theft.
They never checked the
I was.
brother?
I drove the getaway car. But Brian was the one carrying the loot, and he hid the diamonds without telling me where he put them. Then he got arrested.
How did you manage to find them?
Well, Brian was practical enough to know that if anything happened to him while he was locked up, one of us should enjoy the benefit of them. So he left coded instructions in his will as to where I could find them.
So why this elaborate setup with the hollowed-out buoys and transmitters?
Well, I couldn't just spend the things on the street.
So they caught one of them and they didn't think to like see if the brother was the other one who did it?
I found a smuggling organization in Canada willing to move the diamonds overseas and deposit the money in a Swiss bank account. Finding small groups of diamonds and lobster buoys that could be picked up by them was the safest way to make the drops.
Is that where Peter Hammond came in?
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah. He answered my ad looking for someone to help collect data for the lobster study. While I fitted his buoys with the tracking transmitters, I also hollowed out a space inside to hold the diamonds.
And Peter, did he have any idea that you were using him?
They're pretty good. It's pretty smart.
Not a clue. At least, not until he came to the lab that night and caught me stuffing one of his hollowed-out buoys with diamonds.
Oh.
How did Billy fit into all of this?
Before Peter could ask what I was doing, he heard Billy calling his name. I guess he'd followed him so he could ask for a raise. Anyway, I hid when I heard Billy coming.
So you saw Billy and Peter argue and fight then?
I saw the whole thing. Billy
Yeah,
knocked Peter flat.
I would simply
So
ask
once
for a
Billy was
lawyer.
gone, I took advantage of the opportunity to get rid of a serious
The
liability.
toothpicks!
In other words, you broke a cylinder and stabbed Peter in the back with it, killing him before he could regain consciousness. And then you moved his body back to the Cornelia using your cart.
I knew Billy would be the prime suspect, but things got complicated when Andy hauled one of Peter's traps and accidentally found a shipment of diamonds inside the float.
So Andy had to
Apparently,
die
Andy
too.
was helping Jim Price stock Peter's traps with lobsters to make it look like he was catching more than he actually was.
Not a bad scheme. Anyway, since the diamonds were in one of the
Money.
buoys with my transmitter, Andy figured out that the diamonds came from me. He blackmailed me into letting him take Peter's place here.
This all
with the
happened over the
diamonds for
course of
himself.
2 days.
He used them to pay off
Oh
a
no,
loan.
this was earlier.
Well, maybe they helped him financially, but I couldn't afford to have a blackmailer as a partner.
So you killed him with the boat hook from the Cornelia and spread some toothpicks around in hopes of redirecting suspicion at Billy
Yeah,
Hammond.
You shouldn't blackmail
Unfortunately
criminals.
for you,
They're already
you
breaking
were
the law.
only logical killer.
Greg, you're looking at a very long prison sentence. You might be able to get a shot at a slightly more comfortable cell if you help us go after your Canadian contacts.
He's gonna squeal.
You sure you want to do this, Billy? Could be dangerous.
We're going out on the stakeout now?
Let's chart our course.
It's not over? She said, let's catch the diamond smugglers. Jessica Fletcher got her shotgun. She said, let's go round up some diamond smugglers. No divas. Divas, sit down because the shotgun is out. It's nighttime now. I got it. I found this cell phone. I know I have to probably find a whole bunch of these. Why do we have this many glow sticks? Did this boat go to P-Town? Was this boat at a blacklight party in P-Town? What's going on with this boat? Why were there that many glow sticks on the boat? It's like there was a rave. I don't know what's going on with this boat. It's different every time. That's not P-Town slander, because clearly a blacklight rave would be fun. Just, we find poppers in the back. We find a crate of poppers and some spilled, and the deck is just slippery with glue. And that's how I know someone had fun here. Jessica Fletcher opens one of the buoys expecting to find diamonds, and it's poppers. It's poppers. Chart the course. She doesn't need all these things to chart a course, does she? Great. Y'all, something about hogs, something about hidden object games is I just play them and I lose my mind and I just start saying things. Something about me is once we start hogging, it's like truth serum. Once we start hogging, oh, this is gonna be fun. This is battleships. Drag the boats from the tray of the map above to match the configuration shown on the radar. Oh, that's fun. You sank my battleship. Oh, wait, this is not fun. It's boring. That's what I meant. Oh, wait, I don't like this puzzle. This puzzle is not as fun. That's what I meant. This is a weird thing to do. This puzzle's just matching things. Hey, Zora. Hope you're feeling better. I saw the doll painting has begun. I'm ready to repaint a Monster High doll at any moment. This could turn into a Monster High doll repainting stream. Yes, sanding away. We love to see it. I love hobbies. I don't know where, I think this one goes here. So I've got more boats than we got more boats than we need, chat. I don't want, I've got those, I've got that one. I think I have them all. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
This is the place.
I would love to do my very first doll repaint live on stream. I'm not even joking. It's gonna be a mess. We're just all watching it. Take the shot. I just know Jessica Fletcher uses a shotgun for long range attacks. Just like me in all the games I've ever played. Canadians. Why did the people of Cabot Cove
keep your hands where we can see them?
Hate
you are
Canadians.
under arrest for the illegal trafficking of stolen property.
She said,
"You did a good job, Billy.
I knew it was the Canadians."
Your uncle would have been proud.
She said, "I knew it was the Canadians the whole time." Oh, that took 57 minutes or 57 seconds, but I think minutes. Murder in the Maples. Are you ready for book number 2?
It's so good of you to come down to Vermont for a visit,
Vermont!
Jessica. How long has it been?
Too long. That's why I jumped at the chance when Middlebury College invited me to be a guest lecturer. It was the perfect opportunity to make a side trip to see you here in Stratton Mountain.
I'm so glad you came.
Forgive me, Maria, but you seem very tired. Is everything all right?
Well, things have been difficult lately, for the business.
Your maple syrup sugar bush? How so?
A month ago, I had to fire one of my employees. I found out that he'd been stealing from the till, and I haven't found anyone to replace him yet. And to make matters worse, I'm being pressured to sell the business.
Not the trauma dump.
To whom?
A company called Nature's Gift Foods. They've been buying up other maple syrup producers in the area, and now they have their sights set on Maple Hill.
Why? What are they doing?
flooding the market
Let's
with
kill 'em.
syrup. They have such a lock on production in this area now that it's a virtual monopoly.
Pause it. Jessica said, let's kill him. Jessica said, I know exactly how to get away with this. Let's kill him.
It's getting harder and harder to compete with that.
Maybe this wasn't such a good time to visit after all. I don't want to impose on your hospitality when you have so much going on.
That's code for didn't come to this. I didn't take a vacation to hear you trauma dump on me.
Far from it. It's such a relief to have you here to talk to. I'm heading over to Maple Hill now. Would you like to come along and see it?
Her smoky eye is wild. Oh, there's gonna be a body.
That's odd. Why is this door open?
I hope she did it.
I know I locked it when I left here yesterday. It can't be.
Who is it?
Gerald Morgan, the man I fired a few weeks ago. That tattoo on his hand, I'd recognize it anywhere.
Hello, Maria. What happened here?
Oh, hi
I
to
wish I
him.
knew. Oh, this is my friend, Jessica Fletcher, who's visiting me from Maine. Jessica, this is Mark Ashmont, our chief of police.
Pleased to meet you, Chief Ashmont.
We better take a look around.
Oh, hello, Sheriff Ashmont. Not a wooga. This town is so cute. I want to go to Vermont. I've never been. Hey, bud, good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that... Well, you didn't say the job went well. You just said you finished your first full week of it. I hope it went well. Thank you for the 25 months. Always good to see you. Thank you for the sticker, Girl Detective. Olivia, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Nightingale, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. Not this. Should we get the body out of the maple syrup? Should we get the body out of the maple syrup? Jessica said don't. I like them sticky. I need the eye. Where's the eye? Okay, I found that. I can't see. There's too much smoke over here. I grew up not with real maple syrup. We always had that it's just, I think it's just corn syrup. Do y'all see the eye? Why don't I see the eye? Can I take his money? No, I got in trouble for trying to take his money. We don't move the body. We just shuffle some things around. Check the doorknob. So I gotta find something to help me examine it. Oh, there's magnifying glass. Click the... I love spot the difference. Love that. Two more. Oh, my eyes started hurting. Oh, okay. I guess that's what... Oh, there's more? Oh, it just says compare the two images. Where? Oh, this one doesn't have the clicking penalty. The keyhole looked identical to me. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. There are no scratches around the locker, any indication. Well, as an adult,
it sounds like you might be having a little bit of a hard time just figuring it out. Do you need some help?
Thank you, Wan. I appreciate it. I didn't have, like, real maple syrup until I was, like, I don't know, a year or two ago. Like a year or two ago? Next to the logs. Ah, thank you. I found some footprints. Several. Do wild horses... I need something to hold water. Oh. We're putting the fire out? Is he okay? Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. Something's not right here. But I can't put my finger on it. But something's happening and it just ain't sitting right with me. Thank you, Anon, for that. I appreciate it. Something's going on. That's my maple tree boar. I use it to make the hole in the trunk. Maybe the murderer used it because it was near at hand. Or maybe she did it. No one wants to have that conversation. Someone pried the window. No one wants to have that conversation. She probably did it. She fired him. Nature's Gift Foods bottle. Why would a competitor's product be here? Has anyone made sure he's dead? Oh, I can finally take the money. $500. Maria doesn't have this kind of cash. JB said, I've seen her house. She doesn't have this kind of cash. I've seen what she wears. She said something about Maria. Drag her. Something about Maria? As I can tell, she doesn't have this kind of money. I need a baseball. There's still a shoe print left. Where? I see a shoe. Oh, outside? Oh, that's not a shoe print. I need glasses, key, and a baseball. Do you think he's holding the key? Glasses. I really don't see another shoe print, unless... Is it on the walls? Oh, it does look like Shorty from Nancy Drew. Under the trough thing? Oh, okay. Do you recognize this key, Maria? It's to your front door. No, all my keys are brass. I mean, you would think the shoe print would be on the ground, but something tells me... Oh, it's on the... They put their foot on the window like that? Thank you, girl detective. They look like they were made by two different people. We got a large set of boots and a small pair of boots. It's not a large boot, it's a small boot.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to tell Gerald's wife the bad news.
We haven't told anyone yet.
Do you mind if I come along?
We went through all his stuff.
Right. You can give me your statement at the station afterwards.
We don't even have to give a statement right now? You would take a break too? No, I'm still gonna be streaming for the next
Gerald, hasn't it?
half hour or so. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Sally. Your husband has been murdered.
I'm sorry, Sally. Those are your real bangs.
Where did you find him?
In the sugar house at Maple Hill Sugar Bush. Have any idea why Gerald would have gone there last night?
Well, pause it. Why was her first thing? She saw a police officer and she said, "My husband's dead." I can tell he's dead. Girl, I thought she was upset because she looked in a mirror.
No.
Hello.
Come to think of it, I did find a strange note in the pocket of his spare coat. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Would you mind excusing me? I need to collect myself.
You need to collect your money back from your hairdresser, is what you need to collect. Diva, is this her craft shop? Is this her craft shop? And she's making me put up all the items. This is a joke, right? No, this shelf is for green yarn. No. I don't even know what this is. Mama, this is Joann's when all of their merchandise goes on sale for their going out of business sale. This is what Joann's is gonna look like once everything's on sale. Literally, cleaning up her mess. I think we should throw some more stuff on the floor, if I'm being honest. Oh, I found the note. Oh, I have the hiccups. Maple Hill Midnight. Time to add some spice to the recipe. I'll make it worth your while. I never get the hiccups. Oh my God, what is she, my English teacher? Guy, this handwriting looks more like a woman's to me. What is she, my high school English teacher? What is she, every teacher I've ever had? I forgot to write my name on the top of the essay I turned in. She goes, which girl in the class wrote this? You forgot your name on the paper. And I said, guilty. And I said, guilty. Hello. You let him know. Let him know. A footstool. The foot doesn't poop. Dog bowl. Easel. Thank you. What are my thoughts on licorice? I actually like licorice. For the most part, I think. But also, Twizzlers aren't licorice, are they? Because I watched this episode of How It's Made, and they said it's called red licorice, but it's actually not, doesn't contain any licorice root. But then black licorice is like the heavy licorice. That's what I heard. There's a roach in her place. That's what I heard on How It's Made. I don't know if they were referring to Twizzlers specifically. Well, there's different kinds of Twizzlers. There's the ones where the strands are actually individual, and then there's the pressed ones. I like the green apple ones. A CD spindle. Did she buy a whole bunch of blank CDs? Sneakers in a closed, well, that's obvious. She needs to keep this place closed until she sorts it out.
Sally, regarding this note you found, Could Gerald have been meeting another woman?
Really, Mark? Everything was perfectly fine between Gerald and me.
Why would you
Sorry,
point at her?
I had to ask the question.
Like that.
Sally, was Gerald particularly bitter about being fired by Maria?
No, not really. His new job had better hours and better pay.
The next person who needs to be notified of Gerald's death is his boss. Who was his new employer?
I'm more invested in story number 2. I didn't really relate to the lobsters.
One of the vice presidents of Nature's Gift Foods.
It's as good an opportunity as any for me to see what Maria's competition looks like.
Oh, let's go sabotage him.
Good morning, Chief. My receptionist said you needed to speak to me.
Yes, I do. This is Mrs. Fletcher, who's been kind enough to accompany me today. Ma'am, I'm here to inform you that one of your employees, Gerald Morgan, was found dead this morning.
That's very unfortunate. Gerald was a model employee. He'll be missed. Could you excuse me for just a moment?
She's gonna go cancel his next check.
Sure.
Company is not losing money over this.
Mrs. Fletcher, I don't like that look. What are you thinking?
She said, I'm thinking I should have killed him myself.
It's just that she seems so overworked. Maybe it would be nice if we just took a moment to straighten up around here.
Not this.
And take a look around the place while we're at it, I assume?
Why, Chief, whatever could you be suggesting?
So, this is such a weird perspective. We're kind of like above everything a little too much, and then this creates like a weird separation of space, which is the point of the hog, by the way, to confuse you. So you have to look extra hard for things. But this is a weird space. I need the E and the I. Okay, I'm just about over the gimmick of the finding the typewriter ones. It's starting to stress me out. Don Raytan, thank you for the 11 months. Good to see ya. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I love a candy dish. Something about me? Oh, something's on fire over here. That's none of my business. That is none of my business. Notepad. 7. I need 7 notes from the notepad. Reedy, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Some things are just too small. I see a oh, whoa, 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 wait! There are still 5 pieces of paper in here somewhere? You're joshing me. They're getting more difficult. By the 5th story, the things are gonna be the width of a hair. Things are getting smaller around here. Crowbar, surge protector. I feel like we gotta put out this fire, right? The reflections on these chairs are fucking me up big time. This is such a weird one to look at. Okay, it's time to click everything on the desk. So buckle up. Whoa, whoa, hey. That was the surge protector? Oh, I thought I clicked the elephant first thing. Trophy. Is this not a trophy? I thought I've clicked all of these. Did I not click all of these things? We're just taking her notes. Yeah, I mean, it's theft. I at least remember looking at these things. Nature's gift. Food. I thought I'd clicked the CD too. We should just take it all, put it in a big box, sort it out down at the crime hole. What's the police station? Whatever they call it. The crime hole. Sort that out at the crime hole. No, I don't remember seeing a screwdriver though. Unscrew the vent cover, so I do need it wherever it is. It's gonna be too small for me to have perceived. Found it. I need the crowbar to pry that open. Is it a crow or a bar? Wait. So is it a crow or a bar? Don't worry, chat. I have a laugh track. I have it covered, chat. Don't worry, chat. Oh, right here. I still need one more note before I can look in there. I don't know what that means. I need one more note before I can look in there. Crow or bar? That's another one of the games. I've clicked that clipboard like 4 times now. I thought it was that too. It's very confusing. There's a lot of... Oh, there's a security camera. I know, they got that Sims 2 clock. Love that! Do y'all see the final note? I do not see any more notes. Let's scan. Oh, under the little table. Thank you, Pregnant Grimace. Thank you, Pregnant Grimace. I just love some of y'all's usernames. You know, we do have fun. Love that. Uh-oh. Oh, that one doesn't go there? Oh, are there more? Oh. Oh God. Me shuffling papers around at the desk so the boss thinks I'm doing something. Oh God, there's so many papers. Oh God. Papers. Oh God. Oh, there's more papers than we have notebooks. I need HR. Someone get HR on the phone. Jesus Christ, I'm having a breakdown. Oh. It's gonna be this one. This one. Ah. One thing's for certain. That's definitely the notepad that the note Gerald received was written on.
Ms. Marshall, did you recently send any notes to Gerald Morgan?
Notes? No, of course not.
She said, I don't know how to write.
Are you sure? Because this note that Ms. Morgan found in her husband's coat pocket was torn from a notepad here in your office.
She said, I don't know how to write.
I don't know the first thing about it. My office is always open, and I'm in and out of meetings all day. In fact, I'm late for one now. Do excuse me.
Everything about Nature's Gift food seems very businesslike and efficient. including Miss Marshall's response to the news of Gerald's death.
She had to go tell PR.
Maybe the Nature Gift Food syrup bottle we found near Gerald's body will provide some more information.
Care to join me back at the station?
I'd be delighted.
I said, after you. They're getting along swimmingly.
Have you had a chance to look at the contents of the syrup bottle found at the crime scene?
No, but wouldn't it contain maple syrup?
Maybe or maybe not.
What's gonna be in it, chat?
Why would anyone bother to bring along a bottle of Nature's Gift Foods maple syrup if, in fact, all it contained was syrup?
I see your point.
Chief, we found the victim's car. It was about a quarter mile from Maple Hill.
Good work.
Who the fuck?
I put everything we found in the car in the same box as the Maple Hill evidence.
Where the fuck did he come from? She said, I'll escort you back to the crime hole, and then I'll show you my crime hole. Can someone get the phone?
That's a deep, dark hole. Yeah.
Find the silhouette of the items. Thank you, girl detective. I appreciate it. Silhouette of the items. That's my ibuprofen bottle right there. Can I move this stuff? Okay, everything started looking the same. I can't find that ibuprofen bottle. Oh, it's matches. Why did they put the syrup so far down? Do I have to take out everything from this box in just a certain order? This is wild. I'm not gonna lie though, I love doing little tasks like this. It scratches my brain. This is scratching my brain just right. Ooh, 2 at the same time. Let's see how many we could click and just keep the noise going. Oh, 2. You're right, this isn't maple syrup. It looks like maybe red dye. That could be blood. Gerald had cash both in his wallet and in a money clip. There's a picture of him between the pages of this manual. That's Melanie Young, owner of the Stratton Mountain Coffee Shop. It's a receipt from last night from the coffee shop.
We'll have to run some tests on the syrup bottle to confirm it's dye. One thing's for sure, Gerald was up to no good at Maple Hill.
That's quite a conclusion to make.
Oh,
Chief.
is that red dye? Is that illegal now?
Gerald was the one who brought the bottle to the sugar house.
Who else would have brought it?
His killer, possibly.
His killer!
That's ridiculous. Gerald was the one Maria fired. He must have been there, intent on committing sabotage on Maria's business in revenge.
But
my hometown, England.
A whole month to pursue an act of revenge.
Maybe Nature's Gift Foods put Gerald up to it.
Y'all know I hate
$500 in his pocket could
food and
suggest
drinks.
a payoff. I'll see if we can track their serial numbers.
So I was happy to hear that we're not doing the red dye anymore.
A picture of Melody hidden in his car. It
red
makes
dye
me
number
wonder
3.
If there was some sort of relationship between them.
What about 1 and 2?
And based on the receipt, the coffee shop was probably the last place Gerald went before he was killed.
Both excellent.
Don't kill me before I've had my coffee. Don't even think about killing me before I've had my coffee. I'm gonna need a latte, double shot espresso. Hello, not decaf. It's not 2 p.m. yet.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
This receipt shows that Gerald Morgan was here last night at 10:30. Can you confirm that?
Well, yes. Why?
Because if he was here at that time, there's an excellent chance that you were the last person, well, besides his killer, to see him alive.
Not she's 14
Killer?
going on 40.
Gerald's dead? What happened?
That's what we're trying to find out.
He was the last person to leave as I was getting ready to close up. He was in a big hurry when he left around 11:30. He forgot his scarf.
I'll take
Look
it
at
to
Jessica.
Sally for you
She's
if
trying to not throw up looking at that blouse.
I put it in one of the lost and found bins. Feel free to have a look.
Oh my God, do you not clean that? Does nobody know how to run a business? This place is disgusting. Is this a coffee shop or is this like a dump? Do people just come in here to dump their shit that they don't want anymore? The floor croissant, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm slithering betwixt all of these chairs and tables like a snake on my belly, reaching up to grab food. Oh, like the Grinch does.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Okay. Get a refund. One of the things on my to-do list is get a refund. Statue of Liberty. Okay? Oh, thanks, Angela. Statue of Liberty, New York City. All right, let's look at the list. Well, I want to click a few more things. Oh, wait, I'm not done clicking random things. Okay. So a straw canister. They better be paper. Oh, I see. Get a refund. I'm taking your money. Oh, I found another key. Oh, okay, just leave that there for now. That doesn't... No, you don't need keys to open cardboard boxes. You don't need keys. Champagne bottle. Now that I would like to see. Not does this coffee shop take Cole's cash. She's moved on from the murder now. She's really into robbing small businesses. It's like stinky blue cheese right there. Oh, I do need the croissant. I clicked that croissant and I clicked this lollipop. I've seen all of these things. There's the champagne. I didn't see the champagne bottle. I've seen the candlestick. I think this game knows when I'm random clicking and they
people were scared.
Don't let me do it.
Me too. I was really, really scared.
Thank you, Crust Daddy. I don't think... Oh, there's a dart. The scarf is probably in the box. I don't know what I need this gold key for. Oh, open the trunk. There's just a trunk sitting in the middle of the whole place? Select pairs of items that go together. Well, hammer and battery. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. I don't like pears. Pears and trash can. Oh, baseball and chew. Stamp! Hammer and battery. I don't know what that is. Is this an eyebrow curler? Eyelash curler? Oh, cork? Oh, I thought those were socks. Yo, they have a Tamagotchi brand eyelash curler, and I want it so bad. Are eyelash curlers bad for your eyelashes? Like, does it hurt the mites that live in them? Does it hurt the mites that live in the eyelashes? Because I don't think I could handle that. It hurts when you get the lid on accident? Can it, like, don't tug when using it? Y'all have all got little friends up in those eyelashes and eyebrows. Chat, I want you to look to your left, and I want you to look to your right. 100% of those people have bugs living in their eyebrows and eyelashes. Are they in the eyelashes too? Eyelash curlers aren't vegan because they kill the mites in your eye. That's wild. Yeah, that was great for engagement. Why did we need to... Are we going to give his scarf back to him? Why did we need the scarf?
To indicate what his plans were for the rest of the evening?
No, he didn't.
Melanie, do you have any...
He really wanted an open casket wearing that scarf in particular. That was in his will.
Idea why Gerald would have a picture of you in his car?
He's Frosty the Snowman. You put the scarf on him and he comes to life. That was his hat, though.
Don't.
I'm just wondering if his having your picture and the fact that he was lingering here until he was the only customer left has any significance.
Melanie?
Look, I don't know anything about what happened at Maple Hill, but I guess I should tell you that Gerald and I were having an affair. He came by the coffee shop last night to break it off.
Why did he do that?
I was impatient because Gerald hadn't left Sally yet. So last week I gave him an ultimatum. He had to tell Sally he wanted a divorce or we were through. Gerald picked the second option.
No.
I have a new idea about who killed Gerald. Mind coming back to Maple Hill with me, Mrs. Fletcher?
She could be 18 or she could be 45.
Chief, Jessica, you're back.
Yeah,
Maria
it's a crime
Olsen,
scene.
I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Gerald Morgan.
We get the house to ourselves!
What are you talking about?
Yes!
It makes perfect sense. You have motive, defending your business interests against sabotage.
Look at Jessica.
You came back to check on the sugar house and found Gerald in the act of sabotaging your batch of sap.
Jessica said, I get the whole Airbnb to myself.
That is ridiculous.
After Gerald broke in through the window, he must have attacked Maria when she came in, so she was forced to kill him in self-defense.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Maria doesn't have teeth.
I'm not very impressed with your line of reasoning, Chief. I mean, for starters, there's your assumption that it was Gerald who broke in.
That line was delivered very Angela Lansbury-like. She did this little, like, stumble that she always does in the show.
How else could he have...
The voice actor may not be exactly on point, but they did watch the show and they did take notes.
...gotten inside?
Maybe with the key that was found near his body, the one that Maria didn't recognize as being her own, Gerald could have borrowed one of the keys and had a duplicate made.
That must be why I never caught Gerald in the act of stealing. He was using his duplicate key to get in after hours.
Maria, we'd like to bring in all of your maple syrup bottles, just to make sure they haven't been tampered with.
Eric, this is Vermont. Sure. New Hampshire. I'm going to tell y'all right now, whenever I do those states things, I always forget about New Hampshire. That's the one place I'm always like, this exists? Wait, like, it doesn't even sound like a real place. I have to find 24 maple syrup bottles. And the letter U. All right, chat. Let's get a click in. Have we started? So a man died in here. We should, like, do you have to clean it before you make soup again or syrup or whatever? She's just gonna sell this batch as a limited edition flavor. Do y'all see where the letter U is? Oh, the buckets. I thought that was a bird. I didn't know that was a bottle. So is that a... No, that's a knife. She just has chess pieces up here. I need 2 more syrup bottles. One more syrup bottle. Got that one. Bye, Colonite. Ah, behind the ladder. Thank you.
Looks like we got all the evidence we need here.
What the fuck is that?
You know, the discovery about the key brings up a new question. Since Gerald had a duplicate key to the door and didn't have to break in, who did break in through the window?
Chief, you might want to come down to the station. Some tips on this case were just called in.
His name is Deputy.
So what are these tips about?
That's Deputy.
A few people saw a car driving very slowly near Maple Hill Sugarbush around midnight the night of the murder.
Maple
They
Hill
provided some partial
Sugarbush.
license plate numbers.
Enough to run through the system to look for potential matches?
Yeah, but there's a slight problem.
What is it, Deputy?
Oh yeah, they just mirror
I can't
the
remember
drawings.
which of these file folders has
This
the
changes
information.
sides. They're playing in the sugar bush. Okay, these... Is it just me, or do these typewriter buttons get bigger and bigger? Okay, back in here. I need to find 30 file folders. I'm losing my mind. Why was that one in the prison cell? I need to find 30 file folders. I'm losing my mind. I guess I'm losing my file folders. That's wild. Nobody knows how to clean in this village. I guarantee it. I need 2 more. 1 more. Don't tell me. Don't tell me unless I ask. I'm not gonna look at the chat because I know some of y'all are telling me right now. Because I know. Oh look, someone was from New Hampshire and someone was from Maine. Read the tip at the bottom. Oh, I love this! It has both even and odd. Oh, I get to make that sound again! I get to make that sound again! Okay, this is gonna be fun. Even and odd numbers. Oh no, that's... I mean, ding ding! Well, that one's not very specific. I guess that rules. That's not going to rule out very many of them. Yeah, that's only going to rule out a couple of them. You can just skip the. You can solve these later? I don't think I saw any vowels in the plate. Is that an I? Yeah, yeah. Hey. Well, it is sometimes Y. Oh, shoot! I could do the same thing I did last time. I don't want to do that again, though. I want to do it. Bye, DD. Glad you got to be here. Oh, Whitney, you're getting to hear these wonderful sounds. I don't want to cheat at this one. These ones are very easy to cheat at. I'm sure I saw a YV. Oh, so now it is. So Y is not a vowel in this case. So a YV or W. H&M. I'm pretty sure the license plate had 4 numbers in it. We're having fun today. Oh, we're having fun today, chat. Chat, are y'all having fun? I passed the car too quickly to read the license plate, but I noticed it was from Vermont. The license plate didn't have any letters or numbers that appeared twice. I know I decided not to cheat with this one. Should we tell him? Don't. No, don't. Because I probably clicked the wrong one on. No, don't. Don't say that. And no, I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that I've messed up.
You're bald.
Thank you, Crust Daddy. I'm nearsighted, but I could tell for sure the last number was not a 1. Oh, it was not a 1. Ding, ding. Oh, What did I mess up? The first number was either a 5 or an 8. Uh-oh. It's one of these ones. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta remember which ones those are. Oh, shit. Really backed myself into this hole. Hey, Michaela. I'm solving them. XV5891 and WWW81. Well, we solved one murder so far, I think. Ah! Ding, 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 ding! Vehicle register Melanie Young! Let's go kill her. Or, no, put her in prison.
So the license plate belongs to Melanie
Got
down
confused.
At the Stratton Mountain Coffee Shop.
I'm not the murderer.
I wonder what she was doing in the neighborhood of Maple Hill at that hour.
I got confused.
Isn't
We're
it
not
obvious?
the killer.
Maybe to you, Chief, but not to me. I'd like to hear Melanie's explanation before jumping to any conclusions.
He likes to jump to conclusions. It's a pretty big day for Jessica. But it's also, with all that Melanie's been through.
Melanie, we need to have another word with you.
About what?
About the part of your story that you left out. The part that came after Gerald left your coffee shop the night that he was killed?
There's nothing to tell. He just left.
Melanie.
Then why was your car spotted in the neighborhood of Maple Hill around the time that he was killed?
These cops love to point.
Okay, after Gerald walked out, I regretted what I'd done. I went outside, but I couldn't catch him. When he drove away, I got into my car and followed him. I was surprised when he headed for Maple Hill.
What happened when he got there?
I don't know. I was driving a ways behind him, and once I got to Maria's place, I
still
couldn't
pointing.
find his car anywhere. I just gave up and went home.
I think after Gerald ended things, you flew into a rage, followed him out to Maple Hill, and killed him yourself. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Gerald Morgan.
Ashmont.
What? I could have never killed Gerald. I loved him.
She said...
I think Melanie is telling the truth, Chief. I mean, why would she risk being seen following Gerald in her own car in a small town where anyone could have recognized her if she intended to commit murder?
All right, I see your point.
Excuse me. I need to help a customer.
No, you don't. Nobody's here. This place is trash. Excuse me. It's a pretty big day for Gerald. But with all Melanie's been through... Am I supposed to hammer the envelope? Oh, break the bank. Melanie, where did this envelope come from? Just before Gerald got to his car, he took a wad of cash from an envelope and threw it on the ground. I picked it up, stuck it in my pocket. I didn't even notice it had come from Nature's Gift Foods. That's the same croissant that was on the floor. And that cookie was on the table. She's not cleaning. She's just moving things around. She's just moving some things around. Newspapers. Blue cheese. I remember that. A straw. What's the cell phone gonna look like? How old is this game? I think we've seen the cell phone before, though. That's not it. Cap, camera, not the red cap. Camera. Oh, I did just see the camera. Teabag or cell phone? That's the game we're playing these days. Oh, there it is. That it is. It's like a Nokia.
It would seem that the $500 Gerald had came from Nature's Gift Foods.
Let's go see if we can find out why.
They paid him to mess up. I already know. They paid him to mess up her syrup. Syrup or syrup? Over to you. Chat, over to you. Syrup or syrup? Chat, over to you.
Hello again, Chief. Mrs.
Great for
Fletcher.
engagement.
What can I do for you?
Ms. Marshall, when Gerald Morgan was found
syrup.
dead, $500 in a money clip was found by his
Not
body.
Serple.
I suspect that the money may have come from you.
Not
You have no proof of that.
Serple?
We may, if the serial numbers on the bills can be traced back to a delivery of cash from the bank to your office.
I will admit, in the course of my early career, I
Merple,
did some
I
things
call
I'm
it
not
Merple
exactly proud
Serple.
of to get ahead. Gerald was a charismatic fellow, and he charmed his way past my receptionist to get into my office.
Merple
He found
Serple.
some papers of mine and thrightened to turn them
writer.
over to my boss.
1 glass of maple syrup.
So the $500 was a payoff.
If that's what you want to call it, yes.
I've heard enough. Joanne Marshall, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Gerald Morgan.
What? That's preposterous.
He needs to calm down.
Oh, for pity's sake, Chief. You have to stop jumping to conclusions like this. Now, let's think this through. Miss Marshall, do you mind if we take another quick look around?
Chat.
If you must. I have nothing to hide.
What's his finger smell like? Chat? Over to you. He's very arrest happy. Maple syrup. The finger is very close. It's upsetting how close he keeps sticking that finger. I go to the bar down the street. I order a shot glass of maple syrup. She's just moving everything around too. Fix the jammed shredder. If only I could find some tweezer. Girl, that is a recipe for metal going through the shredder. Joanne's to-do list. Check on shipping costs to West Coast distributors. Run cost analysis for third quarter. Looks like this note was written by Miss Marshall. The Corpse Danced at Midnight by J.B. Fletcher. She said, "Wait, I need to solve this puzzle, but I always carry copies of my own book. Let me solve the puzzle on my book." Oh, they have to be identical. Okay. This is just 2 different fonts, isn't it? This is one font and then another font. Something about this is my brain is, for whatever reason, my brain is. So there's only one pair. Oh my God. And then they all change. There's one pair and then they all change. Something about this is my brain is not processing the information that's on the screen. This is wild. These don't even look like letters to me anymore. All right, don't tell me. I'll ask if I need help. Oh no, what are y'all saying? Oh no, what are y'all saying? W, U, J, and the mouse is just everywhere. There we go. DD. Mega doo-doo. Oh. None of this even looks real anymore. Those look the same, but another O, A. Didn't see another U. Did I see another V? I don't think this is how you compare handwriting. You don't rip every letter up into a small little piece of paper. We could have solved this mystery hours ago if we had not spent all of our time ripping up every sheet of paper. Whoa, I don't see this one. This is blowing my mind. Is there another H? C? Oh, this is C's. You think you know better than Jessica? I do. It does not match Joanne's handwriting. I just wanted to click those things a bunch. There's still a fire happening over here. Something's always broken. They moved the fire extinguisher. You can't do that. We're looking for lipstick. JB, you don't need more lipstick, girl. Have you seen her? She's got lipstick blindness. Have y'all seen JB in this game? We need to keep the lipstick away from her. The paper shredder looks like a fish tank! That is terrifying. Hide the lipstick, divas. JB Fletcher's in town. There's a lipstick shortage all across the whole Northeast, mama, and guess where it started? Maine. Wait, is that where she's from? Yeah, Cabot Cove, Maine. Diva, Maine's out of lipstick, and it's heading south. A tool such as this might have been used to force open the window at the sugar house. It could be. You could say that about anything. Sephora hates to see her come. Oh, I like her. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember her wearing lipstick that dark in the TV series. This video game has her wearing like a lot of eyeshadow and lipstick, and that was not the experience that I remember watching a silver sphere, watching the show. They gave her an extreme glam makeover for this game.
This syrup bottle with your label on it was found near Gerald's body. Did you supply it, Ms. Marshall?
Start pointing.
I certainly did not. And since I know you're going to ask, no, I did not put Gerald up to sabotaging Maria Olsen's sugar house.
But Maple Hill is your competition.
For now, but we're hoping to purchase it and add it to the Nature's Gift Foods family. Why would I want to irreparably damage the reputation of a business I'm hoping to acquire?
And Chief, it would seem unlikely that Ms. Marshall would send Gerald out on an ethically dubious mission when he already was collecting evidence to blackmail her with.
Is a Moscow Mule
milk? That wouldn't make much sense.
Ms. Marshall, do you use red food dye in any of your products?
Sure. We use it in some of our processed maple candies.
No, that's a White Russian.
So it's entirely possible that Gerald took the dye for himself.
Vodka and ginger beer.
I can assure you that I had nothing to do with it. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I don't do mixed drinks.
I wonder if this letter opener we found was used to force the window open at the sugar house.
I do Chardonnay, and I do light beer.
Let's head back to Maple Hill and find out for sure.
Once a year. Not together. One glass of wine. And then 6 months later, one Bud Light. One Bud Light. Anything with vodka. No, vodka, my stomach on fire. Setting my stomach on fire with vodka. No, not Bud Light Lime. Bud Light. I don't like the lime. The weird lime flavor. Pumpkin beer? I don't think I've ever had pumpkin beer. Did we win? No. Anything with vodka, my stomach's gonna be torn up.
Match the letter opener.
Yes, the gouge marks in the wood.
Are there bees in here?
Maria, do you have anything around the sugar house that would fit the description of a thin, rounded tool?
No, not that I know of. The tree boar is the closest thing.
Not the flies on the corpses.
The killer used a boar.
We go, are you sure it wasn't you, Maria? And we look behind her, and there's 7 other dead bodies with flies all over them. She says, something about me? Is I've got several hobbies. It's not just maple syrup.
Inside the sugar house.
She said something about me?
I mean, why search for a new tool for the murder instead of simply using the one that
I'm
had to
quirky.
pry open the window?
There's getting to be entirely too many dead ends in this case. Let's double check and see if we missed anything here at the crime scene.
Part of me wants to stop here. Yeah, I better do something about these wasps. Do we have a shotgun? What are you supposed to do about wasps? We had a shed out back when I was little, and I never went in it because there was always a wasp nest right at the door of it. And it terrified me. Oh, just like in Nancy Drew. Yeah, shotgun. Well, we've cleaned this place about 5 times. I don't know why she thinks this photorealistic image of neon yarn has anything to do with the murder. This photorealistic image of neon yarn. But part of me wants to stop here for now because we've been streaming a long time, but then part of me wants to finish this book. Because these are split up into, books, into mysteries. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Casmarth, 41 frickin' months. I love it! Woohoo! I appreciate you so much, Casmarth. Oracle, 39 months. Thank you so much. Still streaming! Still going! Having a good time with this one. I'm really enjoying. This is a really good hidden object game. Like, this might be one of my favorite hidden object games. Impregnant Grimace, 5 gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Pregnant Grimace. Great username, fun times. Harmonica. I was outside in the night the other day. Yeah, walking piggy. No, what was I doing? I don't know why I was outside at night. And someone was just walking down the street playing the harmonica. Very well, too. Very beautifully playing the harmonica, walking down the street. And I said, do I need a harmonica? I said, am I a harmonica fan? It was very like, is this the Old West? I used to have a harmonica and I don't know where it went. It was like lime green. Okay, I need to find the smoking pipe, the vise, and vise. My vise. My vise. I don't think I've seen the dumbbell. Oh. And the cinder block that's not a cinder block. There's a cinder block.
I'm just not sure what those green fibers we found on the windowsill might be from.
Windowsill.
I have no idea. Let's head back to the station. Maybe my deputies made some progress on that dye.
Maria goes, dye? No, I didn't do it.
Chief,
dye?
I have good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
The bills found in the money clip at the crime scene can't be traced.
Swell.
How about the good news?
We're just about to do the final tests on that dye in the syrup bottle found at the sugar house.
I mean, it's the red dye they used to make the candies. It has to be. Is that a Herman Miller chair? No, because the bottom would be mesh too. A-E-I-O. I need a U. It seems like I'm always needing the U. Analyze the... Oh, I don't need it to do that. Oh, I just have to find 33... Well, I didn't even see all these test tubes! There were 33 test tubes scattered around this office. I didn't see any of them. I didn't see a single one of these test tubes. Am I okay? Are they okay? I'm used to this place looking like a dump. Am I a test tube fan? Pull up in the police station. Am I a test tube fan? Pull up at the local police station. Some Merple Serple. Do y'all see any more? I need 2 more test tubes. Feel free to... vibe in on these last 2. Oh, and the U. I'm missing the U. Okay, thank you. On the drawer? Ah. Oh, I want to find the U. I want to have found all of them. Under the on the ah, thank you. From lightest to darkest. Well, lucky for y'all, I took color theory. Well, well, well. Looks like going to a school that closed shortly after I graduated is paying off after all.
Looks like the syrup bottle contained a dye called number 7 red.
That's a checkmate.
Now that we know the exact type of dye Gerald planned to put into Maria's sap, we need to find out where it came from. And the first place to check is Nature's Gift Foods.
All right, let's go.
Chief, Mrs. Fletcher, what brings you back here?
She hates us. Look at her.
Do you use number 7 red dye to color any of the foods you produce in this plant?
Definitely not.
You sound quite certain about that.
I am. You see, number 7 red is never used as a food coloring because it's highly toxic.
I'd like to take another look around to confirm that.
Certainly.
Ugh, not having to clean up her nasty office again. She has 25 vials of red. No. She just has red food everywhere. I thought we were going to have to find test tubes again. She has 25 different red foods scattered across her office, and I have to pick all of them up. Salami, Twizzlers, crab, a lollipop, a donut, shrimp in a tree, watermelon, pomegranate? I don't even know what some of these are. I think that was an orange. Oranges aren't red. It's in the name. I feel like I'm losing it. Did she do this to throw us off the mystery? You can't do that. She may not be the murderer, but she needs to be locked up for that.
As a food coloring because it's toxic, that makes what he was planning to do to Maria's batch of sap all the more serious.
But it also seems to rule out
strawberries aren't red, they're straw.
Well,
blueberry, blackberry, strawberry.
And back to square one.
Blueberry's blue. Blackberry's black. Strawberries are straw.
It's going to take forever to find out what the source of that dye was.
Checkmate.
I'm afraid so.
Hello, Mark. I'm here to collect Gerald's belongings.
Of course, Sally. I'll have someone bring the box to your car while you're filling out the yellow release forms.
It's the bangs. Sorry, it's the bangs.
Mrs. Morgan, I nearly forgot. A friend had this scarf of Gerald's, and I offered to return it to you.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Fletcher. I hand-knit that
scarf.
I
turned down the volume so I could talk, yeah.
I better fill out these forms and get back to the shop.
I can turn down the volume so that I can yell more. And then turn it back up again.
Hand-knit?
I got buttons here.
What?
I wanted to yell.
If Gerald didn't climb through the window at Maple Hill because he had a duplicate key, then he couldn't have been the one who left the green fibers behind on the windowsill.
So...
Let's have a look at the note Gerald received and those forms Sally just filled out.
Oh my god. This place is a mess. Oh. Opened up some coffee. Better make some coffee if we're gonna solve a murder. Extra cream, no sugar. Can't solve a murder before I've had my coffee. I need the A. Do y'all see the A? Oh, whoa, wait. If I had a ruler, it would be so over for those footprints. Thank you. She said, if I had a ruler, it would be so over for these footprints. The shoe prints Sally just left are an exact match. 2 people, that's right, 2 people did it. Melanie and Sally both did it. That means Melanie has huge feet. I go up to Sally and I said, I know you murdered him. And I go up to Melanie and I say, and I know your feet are huge. I say, Sally, you're under arrest for the murder of your husband. And Melanie, you're under arrest for having big old feet. Oh, wait, yo, she has the yarn shop, too. Of course it was Sally. Sally definitely found out about the murder. About the affair. And definitely murdered her husband. That's like thing number 1 we should have questioned. I want to click a few more things before I have to read. Work boot, flashlight. Oh no. Not this one again. This one's my least favorite. My eyes just stopped seeing letters. Oh, wow. This is painful. Not if you do crimes with Jesus. It leaves 1 set of footprints. We're getting a really long Friday stream, aren't we? Okay, new rule for these kinds of puzzles. Y'all can just tell me the letter, because holy cow. I can't see. They look like weird Cheez-Its. Oh, I can skip. It's the U, thank you. I don't want to skip. I want them to give me like awards and stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe there's achievements at the end of the game and maybe I'll win everything. V. Oh yeah, thank you. These ones just fry my eyes, my brain. TT. I'm like TT. Just like TT. R. There's not an R in this one. E. Okay. Okay, we're not just saying letters. Blue potato. So Sally. A desk lamp. I thought I'd click that a million times. Skull and crossbones, briefcase. Do y'all see a skull and crossbones? And a pencil sharp. Oh, there's a pencil sharpener. I don't see the skull and crossbones. I'm on mobile. I tapped that. Oh, thank you. Not sabotaged by mobile.
There's only one logical explanation for why footprints exactly matching Sally's were found on the floor at the crime scene.
Because Sally was there.
Plus, the fact that Sally's handwriting matched a note telling Gerald to meet that night at Maple Hill means we ought to pay her another visit.
Sally? Why did you murder your husband?
Hello, Sally.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Any news on who killed Gerald?
All the evidence points to you, Sally.
What?
It's true. You knew about the affair your husband was having with Melanie Young and laid a careful plan to exact your
She
revenge.
murdered her bangs, and then she murdered her husband.
You're saying I lured my husband to Maple Hill and killed him?
Yeah, we just said that.
Yes. You paid a visit to Gerald at Nature's Gift Foods and scribbled the note promising a reward if Gerald would sabotage Maple Hill. Then you left the note and the syrup bottle.
She said, Jessica
dye.
said, well, we're not going to put you in prison for murdering your husband, but we are going to put you in prison, life sentence, for what you did to your bangs.
Likely yarn dye from this shop for him to find.
She said, we have rules
Gerald
here. We have laws
house,
here in
but
Vermont,
you'd gotten there
ma'am.
first. You used a steel knitting needle to pry open the window and get inside to wait for him.
But a knitting needle is not a good stabbing weapon, so you used the tree boar instead. Not only did it make a better weapon, but it would cast suspicion on Maria as the killer.
That's terrifying. A tree boar. Like, bores a hole.
This is ridiculous speculation. I have better things to do than listen to your silly stories. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sit with her hands. Well, time to clean up her fucking store again, and then I guess send her to prison? I don't know. We have a couple options here, Chad. Well, I'd take her into the police station, but I can't get around all of this shit sprinkled around her fucking craft store. I can't even get around all of this shit to arrest her. This is the same stuff I already found. Cotton stuffing. 3. Oh. Where does it go? In the teddy bear? Oh my god. This is Build-A-Bear. Honestly, she should have set this place on fire and got the insurance money instead of killing her husband. Coffee! Do y'all see where the O is? Oh, don't tell me. Let me sort out the knitting needles first. I can't click that one. We gotta work our way down. You gotta work your way down in the knitting business. Oh. No. Those are the same! I guess I have to get rid of these first. Oh, they can't be overlapped. They can't be overlapped. I didn't really read the instructions. I just wanted to do it. I don't like reading in video games. Oh. Oh, I found it! Knitting needles badly scratched and it'll match the marks we found on them. Yeah. That's great and all, but let's finish cleaning up her store before we arrest her. Oh, I found the O. That's great and all, but let's finish cleaning up her store before we arrest her. Up! Alright, I'll read the thing. Hat, quilt, camera, ruler. Hat, quilt. See, I just get overwhelmed by the words, and then I just see the words in my head. Oh. Display the quilt. Oh. We should make a green sweater. We should make a green sweater and then accuse her of murdering her husband again. 3 moves, 3 squares, 4 colors each, 0 loose threads. Holy shit. This is a Ruby Cubie. I don't know how to do a Ruby Cubie. 3 moves, 3 squares. Oh, do I drag them? Oh, shit. Oh, we've already fucked this. Oh. I guess it'll go, Okay. 3 moves, 3 squares. I don't know what this is. 3 moves, 3 squares. I'm holding... 2 girls stand before me, but I've got 1 picture in my hand. Only one of you will be in the running to be America's Next Top Model. Oh, I think each square has to have all 4 colors. I almost did it! 3 moves, 3 squares, 4 colors each, but there can't be loose threads. I think I get it! 3 squares, though. Well, I told y'all about what's going on Bold and the Beautiful right now. On Bold and the Beautiful, Finn just found out he's Luna's, not just Luna's cousin, but also he's Luna's father. And it's the greatest, it's the greatest thing on television right now. See, it's the loose threads. How does that work? Well, he was they keep making a point to say, he's adopted, it's okay, but it's not okay. So he slept with his aunt. So he slept with his aunt. That's how it's working. Oh, I could kind of see how this could happen. If I could do one more move, I have an idea. But they're like, but he's adopted, so it's fine. And it was never fine. It's not it was never fine, by the way. By the way. Oh my God. Don't tell me no! I didn't see that in the chat. I did it all on my own. And Justin lets you watch this. Well, we found the bloody sweater, but we have to finish cleaning the store. Well, we found the bloody sweater, but I have to finish cleaning the store until... before we arrest her. Weren't there 2 sets of footprints? Oh, his and hers. His and hers footprints? Oh, I guess it was her. Okay, clearly I don't know what hats are. I wear one every day. Oh, I found the hat. I haven't seen scissors, have I? Oh, scissors? A ruler? I have not seen the camera. If she says that her accomplice was Jesus, I'm gonna lose it. No, I'm starting to think there might have been a murder. Something about me? I'm starting to feel like the vibes might be off. Okay, do y'all see the ruler? Y'all can tell me the ruler, because I do not see it. Oh, I did see it. I found it.
When we compare the fibers from that sweater we just found to the fibers left on the windowsill at the crime scene...
Windowsill.
They'll match. I'll save you the trouble.
Sally, why would you want to kill Gerald?
Because when I found out he was cheating on me with Melanie, I was furious.
Is he stupid?
How did you find out?
One evening, I was alone. Gerald was working late again, or so he said. So I decided to go out for coffee.
She had the best motive of all.
Room, and I passed Melanie's office.
Thanks,
the door
Half
was
Moon
slightly
Foe.
ajar, and I saw the 2 of them together.
You didn't confront them?
I almost did, but then I thought of a better plan. One that would allow me to get even with Gerald. I set him up to break into Maple Hill and photograph him in the act of tampering with Maria's equipment.
To get him fired from his new job?
But when he arrived, I couldn't help but confront him about his affair. And he laughed at me. He turned to go and I lost it. I grabbed the maple board and I rammed it in his back.
Sally, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of your husband. And this time, I'm not jumping to any conclusions. Right, Mrs. Fletcher?
Right, Chief.
She admitted to it, Ashmont.
Just as a thank you, I'll treat you to the most decadent coffee beverage on the menu.
That's very kind, Maria, but I think I'd be happiest with a simple cup of tea.
Suit yourself. A double-shot mocha latte for me.
Have you made any decisions about what you're going to do now?
Well, this year's batch of maple sap has been ruined. After having a dead body soaking in it, I certainly can't use it to make syrup.
I should say not.
But I'm optimistic. My insurance should cover the loss, and Joanne Marshall and I have started new negotiations.
Just wash it.
Really?
Yep. Nature's Gift Foods has a new offer on the table, allowing me to operate Maple Hill as an independent subsidiary.
That sounds like it will benefit both of you very well. To sweet success.
Hear, hear.
So the corporation won? So all I'm hearing is the corporation won.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.
Thanks, Crust Daddy. Oh, I didn't find all the typewriter ribbons. I didn't find all the typewriter keys. Ooh, chat. In the next episode, we'll be doing the 3rd book, A Garden to Die For. I know, I'm gonna have to go back and 100% the game. It was definitely worth it, Sasha. It definitely was. That was a good one. I liked the second book better than the first one. I didn't really care about the lobster thing. To die for. Well, I'm enjoying this. Are y'all enjoying this? Yeah, this is a fun one to play and chat at the same time. Not this, Michaela. Oh, stay tuned. Next week we got more fun. We're gonna be doing more Hitman. You can go on Blue Sky, see the manor I've been making in Sims 2. More of this. And then what's the fourth thing? We don't know yet. Love this. Hitman has been fun. I'm excited to do some of the elusive targets. Not a contradiction replay. Yeah, maybe Red Dead. What did I do on the fourth day this week? Did I do the root trees? Was that this week? Yeah, probably won't continue that. We'll have to see. Or was that last week? Yeah, y'all have to ask my manager. But for now... Oh no. That is all for today. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons these weeks. Thank you to the mods for keeping the vibes going and being wonderful and keeping us safe. Love y'all so much. Have a good weekend. Stay hydrated. Exhibit self-care. Look both ways for you across the street. Don't kill someone in a maple syrup thing. Love y'all so much. Bye.